Thank you.
Contender Series Season 5, Episode 2. Quinlan versus Logan. I don't know any of these guys. We're going to learn and react with the MMA. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live for the Contender Series. I have made a critical mistake as we are an hour early.
Are we really?
Yes. A critical mistake as we are an hour early. Jesse said 4 o'clock?
I didn't say 4 o'clock. I said 8 Eastern.
You said 8 Eastern? Well, there has been a miscommunication. So, we're here early, friends. We have baby crying in the background, and we're going to react to the Contender Series tonight. Yes.
Wonderful, wonderful.
God, just sounds miserable in the background. It's great. Hello, friends. How you doing tonight? We have a week. Hey, I see CM popping in as a membership over here. What up, CM? How you doing? My man, Pasta Pants. Thank you for membering up.
Thank you.
Up over here. Look at it. Look at it. Thank you, CM. Appreciate that. So we are here. We're live. We're early. We're just gonna have a discussion. We're gonna chat about anything you'd like to chat about, the UFC, whatever, as we are here early on an MMA-Holes show. Wonderful, wonderful. What channel is Dana White's series on? Louis K., that's a fantastic question. It's on ESPN+, the The link is pinned in the live chat. So we're going to be early tonight as completely. You would think after being here for a year in Arizona, you would think that we would get the time right with the East Coast time, the West Coast time. It's just all over the place. So, there's no UFC event this Saturday night, but if you could lower that just a tad, that'd be awesome. There's no UFC event this weekend on Saturday, but I do think that this boxing event is this weekend. Let me see on September 11th. Let me check this out. Smash the like button, friends.
Robot 12.
Whoa! Phil with the 30. What the? Whoa, Phil!
Robot Orange Whiskey.
What the?
Robot
What the?
12.
Thank you for starting early.
Oh, hey,
Fire.
thank you, Phil
Celebratory
Stark.
hands in the air. Cool face.
Thank you, Phil. Start dropping a $30 donation, which makes you the top fucking dog. I'm gonna throw these headphones on because, yes, Connor's upset. So Ellie's upset. She's got her teeth are legit coming through right now at this moment. We noticed that there's some white stuff popping out of the gums, and she is in a lot of pain. So everyone in the chat, if you could say get well to Ellie, as Ellie is just not feeling well, and it's got to suck, Here you are, you're here, Ellie. You're all right, kiddo. You just don't know what's going on. You're trying to learn, hey, this is my hands. Those are my feet. Why is there this tremendous pain? Teeth just trying to pop through my gums. Well, that's what Ellie's going through right now. So everyone say, get well, Ellie. It's got to suck. It's got to suck ass. Ellie, you feel all right, kid? This poor kid. Anyway, so what we're going to do is, since we started early tonight, and the Contender Series is on at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we decided to go 7. This is the first time we've ever really done this, where we just completely botched the timing. But we're just going to talk about anything. We're going to keep it open. The people in the chat right now appreciate your company, and let's talk. Let's talk. There's so many topics. I saw someone talk about, what do you think about UFC 266? Let's take a look at it. That's what we do. Let's just take a look at it. Next weekend, the events start again. We reached out to a couple of fighters to see if we can get them on tomorrow night. And there's the Get Wells in the chat. Look at that. That's wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
Thank you for the Get Wells. So we'll see if those things come through. Let me put on the Tapology and check out UFC 266. Let's check it out. Now, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think that boxing event is this weekend. I'm going to check for that as well. Let me see. Circus. Vitor Belfort versus Evander Holyfield. I'm pretty sure it's this Saturday. If it is, we might be doing a fight reaction Saturday night to that, which would be a complete... Trailer Fight Club releases new poster for Legends 2 event. Okay, let's see. Here we go. We'll check out the poster too. Okay. When is this event? Yeah, September 11th. So it looks like it's this Saturday. So Triller moved on from Jake Paul, and now we have Vitor Belfort versus Evander Holyfield. Never would I have thought that would be a fight that would ever come together. But yes, that is happening, and it is happening this Saturday. Okay. They said they had a poster for it. I can't find it. I don't know what this poster is. But the real deal Holyfield, my God. It's so weird. Let's see. Still mad. I once believed in the Tooth Fairy. Why are all the BS holidays taught to... Trent, if you have kids watching right now, might be the time to kind of put the earmuffs on. But this is a serious conversation. I've spoken about this many times with my parents. How a lot of these holidays are very traumatizing when the truth is revealed and you realize that your parents are nothing but liars. But, you know, people just say I'm a Grinch and I'm the this and I'm the that. I'm just saying, isn't that kind of messed up to kids? But here I am with the daughter, and now I have decisions to make, and I have no idea. I'm not going to win this. I'm going to have to lie to my kid. How is Holyfield going to survive TRT V-Tour? He will die like Apollo in there.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Hey, Glove Touch, how you doing, buddy?
You've 268 tickets go on sale next week on a Thursday morning, so I need to find a way to not go to school that morning because I know they're gonna sell out fast as shit. Anyways, what did you think about the movie trailer I made?
So it was great. I would show it. I think we would get in a little trouble, but it's on at the MMA-Holes on Instagram. We put it up over there, and I laughed. I watched it a couple of times, and I laughed pretty hard. So very well done. Very well put together. I could see you took a lot of time on that. I do have to make a soundbite of the Jesse scream. Like it's so freaking funny. That probably is the funniest part of the trailer to me. The pee-pee sucking jokes were pretty funny as well. But the Jesse growl, it gets me every time. It kind of tickles my funny bone. Bully Boy Muppet got wrestle-fooked by Bumson, mate. Yeah, he did. All right, so UFC 266 is the Volkanovski Ortega card. And if you just jump it in, basically what we're doing here is we're a little early for the Contender Series. I completely botched the times up. So we're just going to bullshit. We're going to shoot the shit. So you got a chance to have an intimate show with the Mystical, and JBM will be with us as well. Okay, so you have Diaz versus what? Is Diaz Lawler on this card? Okay. All right. The return of Curtis Blades. You know what? Okay. Volkanovski versus Ortega is a very interesting fight. I did not watch the Ultimate Fighter about this. Oh my God. Lauren Murphy versus Shevchenko. Fucking they're throwing ET at Shevchenko. Oh my God. I mean, Lauren Murphy's on a nice run, right? Was she like on a 5-fight win streak or some shit like that? How many fights she won in a row? There you go. Yeah, 5 fights. Oh my. The 38-year-old, oh my goodness. My God. Well, okay. The first thing I got to say is, wow, Hooker versus Hack Press. You know, I'm looking at the rest of this card. The rest of this card's really good. Okay. So the rest of this card's not bad. It doesn't have the feel of as you're watching a pay-per-view, it just gets progressively more exciting. This has the feel of like, wow, you know, you're rolling through, you're seeing some really good fights. Andrade versus Cavilla is interesting. Moraes versus Dvalishvili. I had no idea those two were fighting. I had no clue. Merab, oh my God, that's a big step up for Merab. Damn. This card's good. This card's actually really fucking good. You got the Robbie Lawler versus Nick Diaz as well on there, which is just fun, right? The return of Nick Diaz. I tell you what, man, you could have headlined this thing with Robbie Lawler and Nick Diaz, and it would have such a different feel. I know they like to, you know, keep the champions up top, but I'm pretty sure that majority of the people would love a novelty fight as Robbie Lawler and Nick Diaz. Oh, it's a 5-round fight too. Why is not that? Just make it the fucking main event. What are we doing? You guys must be rich to be able to afford ESPN Plus. It's $4.99. The fuck? It's $4.99. Was it like $4.99 a month, or it might have went up to like 5 something? I don't know. Did it go up yet? I'm not sure, but we were paying $4.99 a month. Now pay-per-view is a whole different story. But wow, it's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, this card's not bad. You know, when you see Shevchenko versus Lauren Murphy and Volkanovski versus Ortega. By the way, Volkanovski versus Ortega is a very good fight. Both fighters only have one fucking loss. Volkanovski beat Max twice. I know it's controversial, but still, he still got it done. And Ortega, T-City, after his last fight, looked fantastical over the Korean Zombie. He lost that one. I mean, the Max Holloway fight didn't look very good. Wow, that's already 2 years ago. 2 years and 8 months ago. That's crazy. So it's a good fight. It's a good matchup. A climax to the finale of The Ultimate Fighter. But It's kind of evenly. Wow, Hooker versus Hackprack. Look at this fight, man. That's a great fight. And then you got Montefiore versus Santos to kind of level things out. Furo versus Myra Buono Silva. Maximov versus Robertson. You know, starting off with the, guys I'm not really too familiar with. Spellsberger versus Sano. Morales versus Pierce. But still, once it gets... Man, it's pretty good. Once we hit numbers 7 and 8, I mean, there's 14 fights on this card. You're getting your money's worth. How many are they putting on the main card? Usually 5 on a pay-per-view, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. It's a good card. I like it. Who made the AIDS poster? I tell you what, this poster not great, but you know what poster's kind of cool? Check this one out. Check this poster. Was it the fight next week in Smith versus Span poster? Check this one out. This is kind of cool. I kind of dig it. It looks like the Spider-Man kiss, but it's actually kind of cool. It's like, I don't know, it just has a cool feel to it, like a graffiti type. Like, hey, usually put them side by side, not this time. They're about to 69 each other, but I kind of dig it. I don't know why. It really caught my eye. They're gonna Spider-Man kiss. It's kind of cool. I like that they took a little gamble with that one. Anyway, yeah. So what do you guys think of UFC 266 card? Not bad. Not bad. I mean, the Shevchenko fight is a joke. Does Murphy get out of the first? Murphy's tough as nails. And could you imagine what a story? What's the odds on this? She's got to be. Let's see. Let's check out the odds on this. By the way, we have a very promising sponsor coming up in the future that should make things a lot of fun when it comes to betting and stuff. So let's see the odds. A plus 500, minus 800 Shevchenko. And then here is minus 1,500, so I guess it depends on what site you're using. See, this makes more sense, the minus 1,500 Shevchenko. Odd Shark. See what the Odd Shark says. Yeah, here they got her a minus 1,400. So anyone putting money on Lauren Murphy? anyone dropping some money on Lauren Murphy? Everyone's got big bowls of steel. For $25, I will spin and do a flip. All right. Sounds like fun.
Wonderful, wonderful.
The glove touch.
Let's do some MMA math here. So Andrea Lee beat the shit out of Murphy. I don't give a fuck what the judges say. If Lauren Murphy beats Shevchenko, that means Andrea Lee is the GOAT of that division and owns both the Shevchenko sisters.
It was a split decision. So it was close, right? No. But thank you, Glove Touch. I you know what? I commend your loyalty. It's a good card, like It A Lot. Can't wait for a lot of fights on that card, says J-Lock Productions. Yeah. I think, you know what? Cards like this are kind of refreshing because you're not like kind of just buying time until you get to the main event or the co-main event. Like once you hit the main card, you're great. But look at the prelims: Moraes versus Valishvili, Dan Hooker versus Hackprest. I mean, Hooker versus Hackprest is actually a pretty fire fight. That's gonna be a war. Shamil Abdurakim. Why can I never say this guy's name? I always say just Shamil. But every time I see this guy, I think of the guy from Borat. The first one, where he's with the short, bald guy, and they're wrestling naked, and then they're running through. Every time I see Shamil, I think of that guy. But versus Chris Daukaus, not a bit scrap. I mean, look at Daukaus on a 4-5 win streak. He's fighting the fat guy from Borat. It's not bad. It's all right. I think it's pretty good. Actually, that card there, if you're not looking to buy pay-per-view, I mean, at least you're seeing the in the prelims, you're seeing some pretty good stuff. Not bad. Now, it's not UFC 268. UFC 268 is like roided up card. It's a steroid fest of cards. I urge everyone to hit the like button since we are an hour early. Actually, we're multiple hours early for our normal shows. This is the earliest we've been live on a weekday in a while. So smash the like button if you haven't done so, and I appreciate it. Ramen noodles are a good source of energy before doing karate in your garage.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All righty. Let's see what else we got here. I do not know what the hell that means. Poopy, peepee, shipenden. It sounds like you put a curse on me. Moss won't ever let me see his hog. Well, yeah, I don't really have much interest in seeing your hog. Just saying. We're gonna learn about some fighters tonight. These guys, no clue about any of these guys. Completely clueless. So we'll learn about them. But there's a decent amount of professional fights over here. It's not like 3-0, 2-0, 4-0, 4-1. You got 17-3-0, 10-5-0, 12-3-1, 8-2-1, 17-3-0, 14-5-1. So I mean, these guys got some time, and then you got the guys headlining the thing, 5-0 versus 5-1. How does that work? Well, apparently the UFC sees something in these guys. So Quinlan versus Logan Urban. Logan Urban named the Hulk versus the Renegade. So that's what we're going to watch in a little over 30 minutes. UFC 267 is a good one too. Let's check it out, man. Let's check it out. Let's just check it out, all right? So we saw 266 coming up in 2 weeks. UFC 260. I mean, we all know 268's fire. We all know that. Blachowicz. Oh, yes. This one's the freebie, I think, right? 11 a.m. Yeah, I think this one they're throwing out for free. Or if you have ESPN Plus. By the way, listen, I like to save $1 too. Trust me, I like to save a pinch a penny. But ESPN Plus is one of the few streaming services that I don't mind paying for. I don't. That's why we work with them too. I don't mind paying for it. I really don't. Showtime wouldn't sponsor us because I do mind paying for Showtime. That's actually a true story. It's not false. Because we support ESPN Plus with our $1, they decide to work with us. But Showtime, not enough time. We didn't maybe they didn't like the fact that we kept on switching email accounts to get the freebie, the free trial. So fuck Showtime. Showtime, pull your head out of your ass. Work with the MMA-Holes. Anyway, until then, we'll keep on switching emails. But ESPN Plus is a pretty good deal. It's not bad. Although the pay-per-views, I get it. But listen, you get this for free. Or you get this for the included services. Blachowicz versus Teixeira. Aljo versus Piotr Jan. There's the 1-2 punch. You got the actor versus Jan. Logan Urban looks hungry. He does. Yeah, he's a hungry-looking man. Got to save that money for UFC 268. So, yeah, it's actually pretty funny that the glove touch has got to cut out of school. That's pretty hardcore, man. I really wish I got into this whole shit when I was super young. Well, actually, it wasn't really, I mean, I'm trying to think now. When I was in high school, this shit wasn't even going on. You know? It really wasn't much going on at all. I wish the UFC was super popular when I was in high school. Really wasn't, there was nothing. Because I'm an old man. But I got into it a little bit later on. And I probably would have been obsessed with it too as a kid. Teaser trailer to Matrix 4 is out. It looks like the original, full trailer in 2 days. Oh, fuck. Let me watch this thing. You son of a bitch, Trent. Okay, I'm going to watch this really quick. I'm curious. The first Matrix was great. The second and third were complete hot trash. I didn't even let Jessie watch the other two. I just made her watch the first one. It still holds up. The other ones, I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. Let me see this trailer. I wonder if I can just have it over here like they do in like those reaction videos. What do you know, fuck it. Who cares? The Contender Series. Matrix trailer. Let's see. Keanu Reeves. All right, so it's a Matrix teaser trailer. I think if I have it in a little corner, fair use. So I'm going to react to for the first time. Jesse, would you like to react to the Matrix trailer with me? For the first time ever? No, I'm going to do the small box thing like they do on reaction channels. Yeah, I could do that. It's fine. I could do that. I've been watching since UFC 1. I wish I have too, man. I wish I have. I got into the game late. I've been watching for like 11 years, I think it was. 11 or 12, something like that. Bro Platter's doing a watch-along. I guess they're buddies with Logan Urban. They're pumped. Are they really? Let's see. Where is... Oh, is Bro Platter live? I think Tuesday nights was there. I thought they gave up those guys, man. Like, when the hell they left? So they left Tuesdays? Let's see what Bro Platter's doing. You want to make their day? Bro. Actually, let's watch the Matrix trailer first. JVH hates the juice. Why do you keep saying that? You're saying Jews, right? Is that what you're trying to say? Is that what you're trying to like say Jews? Jewish people? Is that where you're going? What? What? I can't hear you. I can't hear you though. Why? Nah, that's all right. It's a teaser. It's all right. All right, here we go. Okay. So this is the Matrix. The Matrix. We're going to use this in fair use, okay? The Matrix trailer. Let's see what this thing's about. I'm going to put it like right over here. Put it nice and small. Okay? Is this fair use? This is fair use. Is this fair use over here? The Matrix. Oh, fuck you. Okay. Look at that green stuff. Like the first Matrix.
This is the moment for you to show us what is real.
Yeah?
Right now. But that couldn't be further from the truth. Could be. This is the first day of the rest of your life. But if you want it, you gotta fight for it.
Keanu Reeves is like what? Is he like 60 years old?
Do you remember how you got here?
No.
You've lost your capacity to discern reality from fiction. What's real is here and now. Anything else is just your mind playing tricks on you. It becomes a problem when fantasies endanger us.
Take the blue pill. So basically they're showing the same shit as before. A black cat.
We don't want anyone to get hurt, do we?
Oh shit. So the filter. So that chick is the one from the original? The one that he was like all hot and bothered over? So that's coming out, guys. The new trailer, the full trailer is coming out in 2 days, The Matrix. I checked that out. Looks all right. Can't really get much from the teaser. You don't want to see too much in the trailer because then it blows the whole fucking movie. Carrie-Anne Moss. So she is in it. Oh, that's cool. Is Morpheus in it? Didn't Morpheus die? Is Morpheus back? First one was so good. I did see some glimpses in there where it looked like, you know, the bullshit from the second one and the third one. I hope it's nothing like that. So does this take place after the first, or does it take place actually after? Didn't Neo die? Spoiler alert, didn't he fucking die? Matrix is in the Bible now. I thought the first one was so good. I used to watch Matrix 1 while I was stoned as fuck or tripping on shrooms. I mean, yeah, it's the perfect movie to watch. It is. I remember going to the movies to see it. That's how old I am. I went to the movies, and I remember my mind was blown when I left. I was like, what the hell is going on? And I'm like looking at my hands, and I'm like, is this shit real? Feeling the back of my head. What is going on? And then the other two came out, and it got like really stupid. Anyhow, what happens next to next Matrix? I don't know. When does this take place? Watch Scanner Darkly if you want a trip. No, you know it's a fucked up movie? Predestination. Check that fucking movie out. Predestination. I think like Ethan Hawke is in that, or one of those guys. There's like 3 guys that look like Ethan Hawke. I can't tell them. Stephen Dorff, Ethan Hawke, Kevin Bacon. Like they're all the same guy. Like I'm not sure which one's in Predestination, but one of those guys is in there. Like I'm convinced Stephen Dorff, Kevin Bacon, and Ethan Hawke are all the same fucking dude. I don't care what anyone says. Anyway, let's get back into this here Blachowicz card. Rage Against the Machine, wake up. Wake up. Oh, was Ethan Hawke? My Contender Series picks, or I don't fucking know, to be honest. I don't know any of these cats. I'm going to learn tonight. We got 27 minutes until the Contender Series. Maybe this is what we'll do more often. We'll start up an hour early, the Contender Series, and we'll just talk about legit anything. Maybe. Who knows? If it's received well, who the fuck knows, man? Maybe. So Aljo. So listen, guys and gals, I know a lot of people think I'm fucking crazy, and maybe I am, but Glover Teixeira with the upset. 42 years of age with the motherfucking upset. And I swear to God, people will start praying to me if I get this one right. People will start literally kissing my feet if I pull this one off. Because I have been calling this for many, many months. In fact, you could say years. That Glover Teixeira was going to bounce back and somehow get another shot at that strap. He did. He is. I said he was going to put himself in the place. He did. And he's going to shock the fucking world. Now, I might take this one on the chin. Very possible since Jan Blachowicz is pretty good. And on a very good run. In fact, my God, when was the last time he lost? Thiago Santos in 2019 beats Luke Rockhold moving up, Jacare, Corey Anderson, Dominic Reyes, Israel Adesanya. Let me just say something here, friends. Although the Krylov fight was a pretty good win, that triangle choke. And he beat our buddy Devin Clark as well, which that was pretty vicious. Luke Rockhold, everyone says he has no chin. No chin, Luke. Luke, no chin. Jacare Sousa on his last fucking legs, let's be honest. It's not the same crocodile Jacare from back in the day. Corey Nipples Anderson, who looks great in Bellator, but he's a Bellator fighter. So let's be serious. Dominic Reyes, sus. Guy's a head case. And it's been exposed. And Israel Adesanya has no business moving up there. Leave that string bean ass right back down to middleweight. So who did he beat? Huh? Not enough evidence for me to say that Jan Blachowicz is going to beat Glover. Let's look at Glover. Look at this man. Connecticut stand up. He's got to be a pretty big underdog in this. Thiago Santos. Funny you say that. Wasn't Thiago Santos the last loss that Jan Blachowicz had? Yes, sir. That's true. True. Glover about to shock the world. Now Anthony Smith. All right, listen, Anthony Smith beats the top guys, but he's not champion. He doesn't have that heart of a lion. Let's be honest. In fact, he's going to lose his span next weekend. Krylov, well, that name looks familiar. You got the Kuti Laba, rear naked choke, and Carl Robertson. Now listen, maybe, just maybe, you put those names together, Jan Blachowicz, and you say, well, Blachowicz has the better resume as of late, but Thiago Santos, MMA math, beat Jan Blachowicz. Beat him. And who is Glover Teixeira coming off a win-off? See, I was saying, he made the man, he withstood the punishment of the hammer. And what does he do? He fucking chokes him out. Glover has the heart of a lion. Glover has the bombs in his hands. And let me tell you this, Glover Teixeira will shock the world at 42 years of age. Or I could be incredibly wrong. I am very excited about that fight. I am, because I'm telling you, I'm going to lose my shit if Glover somehow wins that fight. John Jones is the problem for Glover. If it wasn't for Bones, he would have been champ. Glover would have been a champion. And I got to be honest with you. I think if Bones is still hanging out there, he beats Blachowicz. I know Bones hasn't looked good in his last 2 fights, but I think he beats Blachowicz. Don't know that guy, Drew. Don't know him. J-Lock says a loser shit too. Connecticut, stand up. Stand up. That'd be wild. Now, I can understand a lot of people are probably going to pick Jan. I get it. They are on the Jan train. Train stops next. Not this pay-per-view, but the next pay-per-view. Funkmaster versus Piotr Jan. Well, I got to say this. I'm kind of interested. What is Aljamain Sterling going to do this time? Is he going to go in a little bit more hesitant? Is he not going to be as crazy to start the fight and exerting too much energy? Maybe a little smarter this time around? Because Aljo does have the tools to beat anyone at bantamweight. Let's be serious here. He is the champion. He is defending the belt, which is crazy. And Piotr Jan's trying to get that thing back. It is tough for me still to see Aljo win this fight. I feel all those months of Jan trolling the fuck out of this man and the internet just completely peeling their ass cheeks open and shitting on this man over and over and over again. And isn't this in Abu Dhabi? Where is this at? Yeah, it's in Abu Dhabi. They're like doing everything they can to make it more difficult for Aljo. Aljo has so much pressure on him. A man who basically had the hard road to the belt. The UFC wasn't really giving him layups. They made it very difficult for Aljo. And maybe he did it himself. I don't know. But regardless of the fact, he didn't have an easy path. So here he is defending a belt that everyone's saying is fake. In Abu fucking Dhabi. On Ariel's show saying that, yeah, you know, he's human, and eventually it annoys him with all the fucking internet clown emojis and shit. No matter how tough you are, you got your opponent clowning you. You got your fucking, the whole internet clowning you for months after months. And he's going on interview show after interview show, explaining himself and explaining himself. And now he has this injury that he says he's not fully healed from. People are saying that might be excuses for if he loses. There are so many things that make it very difficult to pick the Funk Master. Makes it very tricky. But I'm picking Piotr Jan.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I can't pick Aljo. I want Aljo to win. I think it'll be fun. I really do. If he overcomes all those obstacles and hurdles and gets the job done, I mean, what a story. What a story for the Funk. Shuts everyone up. I don't see it. I don't. Piotr Jan's just too good. He really is. This man's going to come in laser focused, and he is literally going to walk right through Aljo. Let's see what the chat says about this. I'm curious. I mean, any Aljo support out there? Let's see if you can help my man out. Rose versus Zheng. Vegas has it. Wow, do they really? Rose never gets that respect, huh? I kind of understand, though. I kind of get it. I think Zheng's going to come in there a different woman as well. Let's go Aljo. It's a CN. Gold Caps, you're nobody. Whoa. If Aldo comes in, or Aljo comes in with the chokes, and chokes out Jan, it'd... Hold on a second, I lost you. It'd be such an upset. It would be such an upset. Yes. Could you imagine, though, if Jose Aldo steps in the cage and I know what you're saying. Yes. Like, you see Aljo and Jan in the cage, and Jose Aldo jumps over the top and chokes him out. No, Aljamain Sterling smoking him in the first round like he did to what's his name? The fuck's his name again? Sanhagen. That'd be nuts. Dude, that'd be crazy, man. Just gets up. Could you imagine Aljo just chokes out Jan, gets up and just walks up to the camera and goes, shush. How you like me now? Or pulls out of his pants like a clown nose and puts it on his fucking face and goes, it'd be amazing. It would be amazing. But they're running it back in the co-main. Aljo going to embarrass him? P-Diz. Do you really think that? Like I said, all those things that I threw out there, everything that I threw out there, the obstacles for Aljo to jump over, the surgery, being clowned for month after month after month, going on interviews and constantly explaining himself. Now talking about this injury, it could be a little bit problematic, even though he looks like he's in great shape. Wow, Harley says Aljo's going to hurt Jan too. Fuck, man. I tell you what, I'd be pleasantly surprised if that happens. I really would. Because I don't think Aljo's a bad guy. I really don't. I think he's misunderstood. You know, I think that's what it is. He comes across one way, but he's really not. He's not a bad guy. Just a bad look, right? How he got that belt. I see a little Russia in the chat. I'm sure you're going with Piotr Jan. I'm picking Jan, though. I mean, I'm sorry, I just can't. Give you a mod if Aljo wins? Fuck, I give you the password to the channel. I give you the fucking password to the channel, man. I mean, it's impossible. It's legit an impossibility. As much as it pains me to say. He's not even from Dagestan. That's why you don't see no neckbeard, right? O'Malley been training with Logan and Jake. His boxing gonna be at the next level now. Fucking O'Malley, man. I tell you what, I'm Team Vera all day over O'Malley. I would watch. I'm always down to watch an O'Malley fight, but my God, that guy's mind numb. He's just, I don't know. He just numbs my mind every time I think about him. I'm getting this channel. You also picked. You were this confident about Megan Anderson over Amanda Nunes too. I think as the fight gets closer, you're gonna change your song and dance. All right, let's see. How many people in the chat think Aljo is gonna win this fight? In fact, I'll drop a poll since we have time to kill. Who wins? One's in the chat if you want us to start early on Contender Series. If people show up, I'll think about it. I will think about it. Yeah, maybe we'll go live earlier and just have like these open, banters and discussions. All right. Who wins? Number 2. Okay, here it comes. Dropping it into the chat. It all depends on if you guys even show up. Okay, I got the poll in there. We'll let it simmer for a little bit. Honest opinion. I mean, I think I have an idea where it's going to go, but I have a feeling there's a lot of people that are pulling for Aljo, even though maybe it is because of the scenario. It wasn't a legal strike. Say what you will how he handled it, but it was an illegal strike, and, the rules are the rules. Crazy Loco says, who's voting Aljo? Trolling. Aljo gonna starch him, says Pete. That'd be amazing. That would be amazing. Aljo gonna starch. All right, right now we got 67% for Jan out of 30 votes. All right, get your votes in. Let's see. Let's see. So we did a lot. We checked out the Matrix trailer. We talked about UFC 266. Rolled into 267. What else did we talk about? We talked about a whole bunch of stuff. I reached out to William Knight. I asked him to come on. And he goes, so sudden. What the fuck does that mean? What do you mean, so sudden? I'm going to say, I'm live now. Here we go. I miss William, man. We had some good conversations on the show. Let's see. All right, here I'm live now if you want me to shoot you a call. William the Nightmare. I'm telling you, man, I like that guy, man. I like him a lot. He's a good dude. He's a good, and he fucking smashed his last opponent. He needs to come back on and talk about this. All right. Anyway. Everyone hit that like button, friends. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. And also on Twitter, if you can give us a retweet, that'd be wonderful, wonderful. This post over here. We'll follow back all the retweeters over here on Twitter. Even if you don't have Twitter, make an account. Carnage on a Tuesday. You retweet this puppy, we'll follow you back. Thank you, friends. Thank you for your support. Talentless bum. Ouch. You would not say that to that man's face. I am pretty sure. Yeah, he's actually a really cool guy. If you don't know, we've been following him since like literally day one. Whoa, that's my mouth. We've been following him since day one. We had the pleasure of interviewing him back in the day from Premier FC, like all the way up into the Contender Series, and he's just a really nice guy. And actually, his last interview on the show was probably his best. He got like super personal with the demons inside his head. It was wild, man. It was a wild interview. So if you haven't listened to that one, I would highly recommend you check it back. It's on our MMA superstar list. Aljo couldn't start your shirt. Okay, let's see. Let's see if he thinks Aljo, 31%. So far, 51 votes, and they're saying Aljo, 31%, which I think is right. 69% to 31, that's fair. It should be more lopsided, in my opinion, but I think that's fair. He's not going to be top 7. It depends. It depends. When you have a guy like the Nightmare, when you have a guy like William Knight, it all depends on who's going to be in front of him. I think he legit can beat anyone. I really do. He's a tricky shaped opponent with serious hands. He's got very good wrestling. I think that more compact size is a problem against the fence and on the ground. And I mean, he's a solid human being. I think he could be a problem. I really do. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. His power is what he's got going for him. Yeah, well, listen. It's not going to hurt him, right? Aljo couldn't beat a Tyson chicken. Got to work on his defense a little. He's been very open with the fact of being a slow starter in certain situations where he's got to take some hits before he gets going. But we can get all into that in our last interview. Like, he actually opened up and we kind of dove into why that could possibly be. It's actually pretty fascinating. But I'll tell you what, he's way tougher than me. The whole world is way tougher than me. Yes. All right, so I'm going to take this poll out of the chat. Let's see what we got here. It's pretty much going to stay this way. I mean, there's no possible way Aljo is going to win this one, this poll at least. 69%, Piotr Jan.
Breaking fucking news. Holy shit, breaking fucking news. Donald Trump is doing fucking commentary for the Triller event this weekend. Breaking fucking news.
Is that really happening? Oh, let me see. Oh, God. Oh, God, that'd be so fucking funny if it's the truth. What? How? What? Don't make me fucking... I think you're trolling, dude. Like, that sounds so crazy. Plus, he's friends with Dana White, so wouldn't that be like against? Yeah. Where did you get this? Where did you get that MMA Junkie Instagram? All right, let's check it out. Let's see. MMA Junkie's usually not that bad. Yeah, they're not like bloody tampon. All right, let's see. Could you imagine? I love great fighters and great fights. I look forward to seeing both this Saturday night and sharing my thoughts ringside. You won't want to miss this special event. Well, he's just going to come on as a quick guest probably. But the fact that he's in the building for that is pretty freaking wild. Wow. Well, Donald Trump's been... he's been linked to the fight game for a long time, remember? With the whole affliction thing and everything. Didn't he have his own like MMA organization back in the day? That's pretty crazy. Imagine Trump decides like, hey, his politics thing, I've been there, done that. I was the freaking president. And he starts his own like, wow. Imagine he starts his own like fight promotion. Wow. Donald Trump. The Don. The Donald Trump. Thank you, Glove Touch. Good way to wash your money. Yeah. He can launder his shit through that, right? He's just going to be getting a bag for hopping on screen for 3 sentences after the main event and be gone. Yes. They're going to trot him in. He'll sit down. They'll throw the headphones on him. This is a great event. Spectacular. And then just say, okay, see you later. There's another slide. Well, look at Triller. Now, I don't think Jake Paul has anything to do with this Triller shit anymore, right? I don't know who's running. It doesn't Snoop Dogg? I think Snoop Dogg is, right? Was Snoop Dogg on The Apprentice? I feel like he was. I feel like Snoop Dogg was on The Apprentice. So I'm curious if Snoop pulled some strings here. Which actually that makes sense then. Imagine you see Trump in the fucking green room with Snoop. They're doing a bit, smoking some weed. Or Snoop and Don on the mic doing commentary. Could you fucking imagine? Oh, God, that'd be so fucking funny. That'd be so fucking funny, man. Donald Trump and Snoop Dogg calling the play-by-play. That'd be great. Well, I guess we're reacting to this. Text Trump to 75303 or visit Fight. Well, anyway, we have a link in the description to Fight TV. You use our link, we get a little kickback. Not money. We just get like points to pay-per-views and stuff like that. So that'd be cool if you do buy it, but I'm not pushing you to do any of that shit. Snoop Dogg better not be commenting. It's Triller, man. I think he's a part owner, so he can do whatever the hell he wants. We let a sober person run this country. What is America coming to? Triller is a full web, not a comedy show. Like there's twerking and that shit. Yeah, I'm curious if we're going to have a concert going on as well. This really is wild, man. Holyfield versus Vitor Belfort. I mean, I guess that's how they get us into this, you know? You drag Vitor Belfort into boxing. You drag Anderson Silva into boxing. You drag freaking Tyron Woodley into some circus boxing. We're involved. We're interested. Like, if it was just, I mean, who knows? If it was Holyfield. I mean, I got a little nostalgic feelings with Evander. I just don't want to see I don't know what I want to see here. Like, if I kind of want to root for Belfort because he's MMA, but at the same time, I kind of have a little nostalgia. I'm not buying it. Trust me, West Coast. I am not buying it. But I kind of want to see, like, I wouldn't mind seeing Holyfield do well because I kind of, I don't know. It's kind of got that Mike Tyson feel from back in the day. You know, Evander was the shit. Evander and Mike Tyson were the shit back in the days. I didn't like Lennox Lewis. He didn't do it for me. But Evander was he was a G. Was he like 58 years old? Snoop was the highest apprentice contest. I think he was in the Apprentice, if I'm not mistaken, the Celebrity Apprentice. So that kind of makes sense. You're always rooting for the boxing guys, then you're a fake MMA fan, man. And I got to be honest, I think I'd rather this fight than the Oscar De La Hoya. See, at least with De La Hoya, I could root hard for Belfort to knock the cokehead out. Like, I'd be all over that. This here, I kind of feel like, I don't know if I want to see Evander get his fucking shit pushed in by Vitor.
Snoop hates Trump. He made that video of him actually executing Trump in one of his songs.
You know what? That's right. Wasn't Snoop anti-Trump? I think you're right now. Yeah, he was on The Apprentice, if I'm not mistaken. He's a great guy. Let me see Snoop. Let's look at his Instagram. I can't believe this is what we turned into tonight, but we're early. Thank you, Chubbs. I don't see really Snoop really promoting this event. So I wonder what's going on. Does Snoop still have a piece of the pie with Triller? Let me see. Is Snoop D-O-double-G still involved with... We'll find out Saturday. Triller. I mean, he's a businessman. I'm sure he could put a lot aside. Triller Fight Club, Holyfield versus Belfort. Triller and Snoop launched new boxing league dubbed. That was 2020. April 20th, 2021. I think he is. Yeah, I think he is. There's nothing saying that he's not with them anymore.
2 seconds so I can get her a bottle?
Yeah.
She's screaming. Like she's
All right, let's bring Screamo on.
in her butt right now.
We got 1 minute before we get into the Contender Series.
Teeth are really hurting her. I gotta get a bottle real quick.
Okay, here we go. Come on, Screamy Poo. Look at the baby. The poor baby's got... Oh, Ellie is here. Ellie, you're here, baby. Hey, how you doing? Ah. Hi. Yeah. This kid's teething, and she's in so much pain, but she loves Daddy so much, right? Did you tell me we went for a nice walk today? Yeah, what else did we do? We played. We had so much fun today. Yeah. And now you're going to get a bottle. Now you're going to bash the mic. All right, so how about Patty versus O'Malley? With Pimblett? Wait, Patty Pimblett versus 155 versus 135? Oh, look at the crazy girl. She's almost standing now. Look at this pretty little face. Hey, Ellie. Manny, everyone's anti-vax and I heard Canada... What Faraz? I don't know if it was in Canada, but he got some sort of fine for his gym for no reason. They screwed with him about the vaccine or something. I don't know what the hell it was. You ready? Yeah, she's good. She's partying. She's hanging, right? You hanging?
Hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys. You ready for some fights? Okay, you want to pass over? Okay. Communist Canada. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I mean, we're all fighting over here in America, but when you think about it, it could be a lot worse. It could, and I feel for the people in Australia. I don't know what's going on now, if it's calmed down, but I don't think it has. There we go. Drunk says they have it worse. But Canada, every time I turn around and read an article, I'm not there, so I don't know. Two Joints are insider, so maybe he could list. But I hear, like, you can't do shit over there anymore. Like, it's nuts, man. It's freaking nuts. That's why, honestly, I do not want to fucking argue and complain and criticize people, anti-vax, vax. I don't give a fuck what you do. I don't care. All I know is I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be in America, man. I think we got it pretty good for the most part. You know, we got some problems. Shitty president, the whole deal. But what am I gonna do? I'm gonna waste my whole life complaining about that? The baby division in the UFC? I don't know if they would sanction that, but I would watch it. Okay, here we go. Contender Series. Finally, we're doing this. Fucking doing it. You fucking doing the Contender Series, man. Yeah. You know what the UFC's got to do? They got to bring back, remember the Snoopcast? They got to do that, but do it right with the MMA-Holes, the OGs, the people that were doing the Snoopcast before the fucking Snoopcast. They need to bring the MMA-Holes on the Contender Series and have their serious Laura Sanko boring-ass commentary and Paul Felder and whatever, the stuffy, boring shit. And then they should have the MMA-Holes. UFC, what do you do? Why are you dropping the ball, man? Why are you dropping the ball? We do the legit commentary here. You know? The felony cast. Imagine a felony. That actually would be hilarious. You know, maybe for the Contender Series, you know, I'm not a big fan of doing like fight reactions over Zoom or Skype or whatever. I'm not a big fan of that. But I am a fan of, you know, switching things up. And maybe on Tuesday Night Contender Series, it's a little more loose. Maybe we should drag someone on some of these streams. I don't know. Maybe I'll get a fighter on each time we're doing this. Snoop knows nothing about MMA. No, he was just there for his celebrity power. See, if I was on, I would be there for my non-celebrity power and my non-knowledge of MMA. I would be I would have it all. I would cover everything. So, yeah. Daniel Cormier, Laura Sanko, and they had a very awkward handshake, and then some weird generic Caucasian guy. Okay, so that's who they got on the desk, and you got Mystic Moss. Let's go, baby. Hit the like button, friends. We are rolling into the Contender Series finally. We had a little loose hour pre-show. Like diarrhea, I guess you can, I don't know. We did a lot. So let's go. Let's do this. Okay. What time is it? It's 7. All right. It's 5:03 over here. September 7th on 9/11. Holyfield will be fighting Vitor Belfort. And we'll react to it. Fuck it. Big shout out to Head Rush. And thank you, Frida, for the subscribe. Appreciate that, Frida. You're a wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
Head Rush. The promo code MMA-HOLES for 20% off. That's right. 20% off. 20% off Head Rush gear, swag. You saw me wearing the shirt the last show. I love their stuff. I got to get myself some tanks. Thank you very much. But if you want that 20%, use our promo code MMA-HOLES and you can hit the links in the description. Yeah. Also, bullwash.com. September 22nd, this deal is officially over. 15% off. Bullwash.com, the finest in body wash. If you're a boy, a man, if you are anyone with a penis, you would enjoy this. If you're a tranny, you would love this. 15% off to smell delicious. I can't keep Jesse away from me ever since I started wearing this stuff. I like many of the scents. I'm using the charcoal now, which is a little less of a scent, but it feels good on my body. So I'm using the charcoal at the moment. I keep switching it up. If you want 15% off, use promo code MMA-HOLES while the offer is there. MysticRootsCBD.com, 20% off. Promo code MMA-HOLES for the finest in CBD. So you notice something? You notice a similarity? It's very simple. The same promo code. This way you don't forget. MMA-HOLES for 20% off. 20% off CBD. The best. MysticRootsCBD.com. And in fact, these people have won our last goat milk. So not only do they have the best CBD in the world, but they also know what they're in the they know what they're talking about with the UFC. They're knowledgeable within the MMA game. And ESPN Plus. Where's my song? Why is the song not playing? Oh. Rocking the old Jason Newsted bass. Come on, Jason. Hey, Kirk Hammond coming in now. Yeah. Ha! ESPN Plus. Wild. Okay, I fucked it up, guys. I fucked it up. Anyway, if you want to watch the fights tonight, Dana White's Contender Series, we have a link pinned in the live chat. You can watch along with us. Or in the description.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Okay. All right. Teach me and Dizzle Jr. how to play hockey when I come to Arizona. All right, I will. I'll teach you my moves. All right, smash the like button. We're getting ready for the first fight on the card. Let's look at these two on the taps. So it's Gafurov versus Anheliger. How the hell do you say this guy's name? Mr. Canada. I'm going to call him Chad. That's what I'm going to go with. Anheliger? Dude's got Liger in his name. How could he not lose? Yes. What the hell, Khalil? What the hell does that mean in the chat? Okay, so 10-5-0 versus 17-3-0. We have Muin. Where's Muin from? He is from Tajikistan. Looks like he's fighting out of Las Vegas. And then we have, oh, Canada, you are a lamb to the slaughter. I have a feeling the monster is going to be in a little trouble. 5'6". It's a bantamweight fight. He's 34 years old versus 26. Oofa. All right, let's see how this thing goes. Anheliger. Maybe it's Anheliger. That might be right. Anheliger. Now, who cares? Taking off the heads. Taking off the headphone, friends. All right, who you picking? I'm going to go with Muin. I'm going with this guy over here. He just looks like Tajikistan to lose. That's what he looks like. So I'm going to go with that guy. I'm in the new boxing game. Download your boy. That's a lie. That's fake news. Fake news. I picked the guy in the shorts. Pete is got Chad. See, here we go. You picking those underdogs. What are you doing, man? If you're going to pick an underdog, pick Glover to share. That's the one to pick. Derek Brunson. Moss versus Jesse. It's IE. 3 rounds of MMA. Who wins? Make it happen. Jesse. Jesse will win. She's got the youth. She's got the flexibility. She's got the massive strength advantage. She's got the grit, the toughness. And I've got the bigger pussy. So I go Jesse. That's where I'm going. Just because I have the larger pussy. All right, it's just showing some highlights here. This looks like a Gafurov, who looks like he's been here already. Wait, hold on a second. Oh, these are the guys that are coming up later on. All right, I thought they switched my boys up here. They're showing Bruno Correa, who is 12-3-1. All right, so let's look at this Gafurov guy. So he won his last one, a decision, and then before that he lost by a decision. The knockout, he fought at one, something of interest. 1 FC over here. RFC, a lot of RFC rec MMA. So Mr. Regional Promotions over here, Chad. Okay. No, Jessie has a smaller pussy than me. My pussy's too big. I'm not saying she has no pussy. I said she has a smaller pussy. A very honest man. Listen, it's all about the truth. It's all about the truth over here on the MMA-Holes as we wait on this first fight to get going. Good. The finest in entertainment. All right. Round winner gets 10 points. Opponent gets 9. 10-9 system. And I lost the rest of the rules. So it looks like it's the same shit. Dana White, the only thing I don't like about the Contender Series lately is even if you're losing now, Dana's giving contracts, which is great for the fighters. But it's kind of, as a spectator, it's kind of, because it's like, it feels like there's not as much on the line. Like if a guy steps in on short notice and he loses the fight, take it. Fucking Oprah Winfrey. You get a contract. and you get a contract. So I don't know how I'm feeling about that aspect, but last week was pretty good. It was a good lineup of fights. What do we got? 4 or 5 fights on this? Let me see. Oh, we got 5. Oh. 5 fights. Well, we got some fights here tonight. Let's do this. Jesse's wife. It's Jessie. I don't know how many times I got to tell you guys. Jessie. And Moss is MOS. It's not Moss. It's MOS. That's how we spell our names. I'm just saying. I'm sick of MOSS. It's like I'm not like what the fuck? I'm not Randy Moss. Okay? Randy Moss is a fantastic football player, but do you see me fucking playing football? Speaking from personal experience, Urban is a monster, says Truthfinder91. This is another reason why I like doing these fight buddies to the Contender Series. A lot of times we're doing these streams, and some of the local guys, whether it's people that are training partners, family, looking for fights, want to catch the fight and stumble upon us and then hang out. A lot of times there are people in the chat that actually know some of these fighters, so it's kind of cool. Randy's stepbrother, if we had the same name, yeah. I ate kiwi with the skin on. That's smart. Okay, P-Diz has his picks in, but no one asked. I hope Bonnar was able to fill his Norco 7.5. These earlier streams bring in some weirdness. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to, there's some really odd people in this chat right now, and it's making me hard. Is that supposed to happen? I wanted to go fuck around with Bro Platter a little bit. Let's see. I think they're live, right? Let's see. Don't sit at home and smoke crack. Yes, all day. All right, so Bro Platter's live. They have no one watching. Is this true?
Yeah, I would love to have Eric on. And maybe hit up Andrew as well, because Andrew knows Logan.
He's probably asleep.
All right. Guys and gals, let me mute this real quick. This is Bro Platter. They're on the MMA-Holes.com. Let's make them happy here. We got 160 before we get into the fights. I don't know if they're reacting or what the hell's going on over there. But they're lonely. Let's go over there and drop wonderful, wonderful. I see Casey's in there already. Let's hit that like button, okay? Let's drop wonderful, wonderful, and see if we can make their dreams come true. Bro Plata. Let me drop the link in the chat. Okay? Bro Plata. See some people going over there. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. Let's go raid them up, man. They're probably like, what the fuck? Where are all these people coming from? All right. Let's go over there. I dropped the link in the chat. Go rate them up. Let's see if they notice.
MMA-Holes.com. The MMA-Holes.com is where you can find every time we do a live stream. Yes, Crazy Loco. What up? Wonderful, wonderful. Another MMA-Holes convert.
Come on, everyone over there. Let's go. Jump on over.
I know Windmill Willie was
Say hello before the fight gets started.
Show, telling everybody that we were doing a show just in case they wanted to see some.
Yeah, you do something nice. Eventually, something nice will happen to us, right?
Yes.
Thanks, Windmill Willie. Thanks, Windmill Willie.
Real Gamers, thank you for hopping on with us as well. Drew Back, thank you. Tristan, you're awesome for coming on. Thank you very much. MMA. Oh, thank you very much, P. Diaz. We have the comment of any friend of the assholes are friends of mine. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. Wonderful, wonderful from William Zoost. We don't, by the way, charge for comments, so feel free to just inundate us with bullshit. Keep it.
Okay, there we go. There they are. Okay, there they are. The Bro Plata. We do our nice deed for the day. All right, so say hello to them over there. Go slap a like and show some love. One day it'll come around. By the way, we have the MMA-Holes.com. It shows that they're live over here. The UFC is live as well. The Ultimate Fighter. So the UFC's Twitch is live. against their Contender Series, but no one gives a shit about that. All right, here we go. Let's get back into the game here. Let's watch some fights, baby. Let's watch some fights. Okay. Showing some love. Good. We do good deeds over here, too. Oh, my God. All right, friends, let's go. Here we go. The fights are about to get started. And don't forget to hit the like button over here on this channel. Make sure you do so as Gafurov is walking to the cage. Gafurov from the 1FC. 1FC, these nuts. All right. Here we go. Let's get it popping. Once again, let me just say this. If you're looking to watch the fights, pinned in our live chat, ESPN Plus, and in the description. Anyone that signs up to ESPN Plus through our link helps us out tremendously, so thank you. The UFC's in the chat. Look at that. What's your thoughts on Zhang versus Weili versus Rose Namajunas 2 fight? Wait, hold on a second. What's your thoughts on Zhang Weili? Oh, okay, Zhang Weili versus Rose Namajunas. Okay, I think it's fun, right? The first one was an abrupt, clean finish by Rose Namajunas. I picked Zhang in that fight. I like Zhang a lot. In fact, I'm a little bit more of a fan of Zhang. Wasn't a fan of how Zhang handled the loss with complaining about the boos, and it was a nice moment for Rose. So it all worked out well for the Rose Namajunas.
Thank you.
People over there. And thank you, Joe King, for being a member for 2 months. Thank you.
Wonderful,
The
wonderful.
rematch, I feel Esparza should have rematched Rose. I would have rathered that, but I get what the UFC's doing. They're giving Zhang another crack because honestly, Zhang's from China. You want that freaking audience, you know? And Zhang's a very likable fighter. She's fun to watch, so they're going to give her another chance. She got a little present there. Does she deserve it? I don't quite know. I think Esparza does. Anyway, the tale of the tape, 25 years old, is Gafurov versus 34-year-old Anheliger. How do you fucking say this? Chad. 5'7", Gafurov. Chad is 5'6", and Gafurov is 136, 135.5 for the Chad. Let's do it, baby. Okay, round 1 has begun. Contender Series, let's go. Gafurov versus Anheliger. Anheliger. I think that's how you say his name. Let me hear how they say it. Anheliger. Gafurov swinging heavily as he misses with those punches. And here comes Anheliger. Nice leg kick from Canada. UFC, wow. Gafurov with these spins and going for the takedown. Shoots the double in the center of the octagon and lands it. So these fighters in the apex. Gafurov getting the double. And Anheliger now moving his body to the fence. Drunk Savage, we already had a long-ass conversation about that. What the fuck? Where have you been? But thank you for the post. So let's see. Now, Gafurov has this bizarre patch on his back. It's not quite by his neck. It's not quite by his lower back. It's just smack in the middle. And off-centered as well. It's a really bizarre patch of hair that's incredibly distracting. Now, if I was Anheliger, I would get up and try to grab on that patch. Or use the patch to get up. He's still on a knee, and he's dragging his body around the cage. Gafurov is still holding him there in place. Oh, my God. Stefan Bonnar, we did not talk about that story. But, and I see Manny C put it in as well. My God, I did finally see that. Between this fight. Remind me. My God. Dude lost his fucking mind. Oh, here we go. Hooks in. Gafurov has the back. Canada in trouble. Oh, man. Pulls him back down to the mat. Here we go. Gafurov with 3:10 left in the first round. Trying to get a submission here. Good move by Anheliger. Pulling a leg out. And now Gafurov kind of sitting on the side of the body, but still down to the ground. Stefan Bonnar, where you at? Yeah, it's crazy, man. That dude, he clearly has CTE. Where are you at, Stefan? Where's his Instagram? Here he is. Wait, how is Stefan Bonnar not? How is he not verified? Now they're scrambling from the bottom here as Gafurov gets pushed off. And Anheliger now on his knees, and Gafurov grabs the neck, just drags the Canadian around the mat here. He really wants his guillotine. He doesn't have any leverage, though, with this thing. He's just all upper body strength, and it looks like with 2:12 left in the first round, Anheliger might be able to pull his head out. Anheliger. Oh, it's Anheliger. Okay, that's right. So Anheliger's still trying to slowly, if he could pull his, oh, there he goes. He gets his head out. Anheliger, as Gafurov gets up, an elbow slicing in, and Anheliger hits him with a knee. Woo! Here we go, baby. Let's go. Carnage. Let's get it. Right hand slinging in by Anheliger. Gafurov backs up. Gafurov throws the right and misses as Anheliger steps away. Anheliger body shot, wraps around the body and hits him with a knee. Drops him. Drops Gafurov. Rights from the top. Anheliger, Canada, trying to get the win early as he's raining down left hands on the face, the beard of Gafurov. Lefts and rights coming in. Body shots now. Settles inside the guard. Whoa. As he does so, Gafurov looking for the armbar. And Anheliger pushes the legs and the attack away. Slips back in guard. Woo! Damn, man. Damn. Anheliger turning the round upside down. Now he's standing up. Anheliger just putting his body weight on Gafurov, pushing the body forward. The legs just pushing forward and drops a right from the top, trying to get to side control. Anheliger now draping the arms around the head, and Gafurov gets up and pushes Anheliger to defense, drops a knee to the body, 40 seconds left. Anheliger now switches position, controls against the fence, underhook. And now Gafurov stuck against the cage. Anheliger's going to win round one. Shit. Well, UFC's not doing any live stats. Baby's wide awake. She might as well just bring her on. She pooped. So, I'm trying to... Oh, here we go. Here we go. That's a ticket. Okay. There we go. All right, that's looking a little bit better. So, not bad. Not bad. I kind of like this. You got all the stats you fucking need now. You got little freaking names. So there we go. Round one. Damn, Gafurov was started off pretty good. I mean, total strikes are pretty much even. But I'm going to give Anheliger the first round. Damn, that was a pretty wild one. All right, we'll reset the clock. Hey, appreciate everyone stopping by. Hit the like button as we are reacting to the Contender Series. This is Season 5, Episode number 2. Hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
Conor McGregor versus Dustin Poirier for happen or not. Listen, I said that Poirier may wait for the money, right? Didn't seem like he was all that interested in this title. Well, it looks like Dustin Poirier is pretty much a go for the end of the year against Charlie Olives. So I think that fight's going to happen. He's already training for another crack at the strap. So I'm going to say, yeah, I think DP is going to fight Oliveira. I think he will, and good for him. Steal your neighbor's Wi-Fi like a normal person. Two joints got no Wi-Fi? Fucking amen. Fucking lush. Fucking lush. Okay. All right. Thanks to the guys for dropping by Brobo Platter. Give them a little bit of love there. Nice leg kick to start this second round over here. And Anheliger surprising some people, trying to come forward. Has the right hand cocked back. A nice 1-2 slipping in by Gafurov. Gafurov shoots in for the takedown. He driving that shoulder and lands it. So Gafurov 2 for 2 with the takedowns. As he does, Anheliger looking for the neck. And he might go all in on his guillotine, as he is really looking to sink the choke on the man. Gafurov just staying patient. If he could slip his head out, he'll be just chilling. I think he's going to get his head out here. Yep, there it goes. I can't find Stefan Bonnar IG. How do you spell it? Here it is, right over here. Dude, it's fucking nuts. The dude's lost his mind. He's doing some like local wrestling, like fake wrestling stuff, and I think he's got brain damage. Anyway, they're tangled on the ground here. Gafurov spinning around. Anheliger really squirmy from the bottom and doing a good job pushing his body to the fence, looking to get back up. Here's Stefan Bonnar. Stefan, Stephan Bonnar. And these videos over here, the dude's lost his mind. Go check it out. We'll play it after this. Three minutes left in the second round of action of Anheliger versus Gafurov, wreaking a decision. Look at Connor's new sparring footage. He looked terrible at the end. Dude's fucking going through recovery and shit like that. I don't give a shit about his sparring footage. I want to know when he's cleared to sign a contract. Then I'll care. So how about this? Anheliger inside the guard, dick to dick on top of Gafurov. The Canadian showing up tonight, man. You know, something I did notice on Gafurov's resume was a lot of decisions there. And a nice elbow from the Canadian. Anheliger, really tough. Gafurov spins him around, hits the knee to the body, then a right, a left. Here we go, Anheliger. As I was just about to criticize the man, Anheliger's showing some toughness. Oh, nut shot. And he throws a left hand after the nut shot. We'll stop the clock. The ref not happy about that late shot there. So Anheliger has a chance to recuperate after getting hit in the nads. Let's watch that again. Yep. That moved the cup. That moved the old cup-a-rooski. Bonnar's out of his mind. It's got to be CTE. There's not a question in my mind after watching that video. And it's sad, man. It's really sad. Stefan Bonnar seemed like he kind of had his head together for the most part. I never remember him being this crazy. So hopefully he gets better. Dude's getting arrested. He's showing up like screaming gibberish at hospitals. And Covington versus Kamaru Usman 2. Who you think is going to take home the title? You think Colby got what it takes to knock out Usman? No. I got Kamaru. Not only do I have Kamaru, I do feel that he's going to finish him quicker in the rematch. If Colby wins, I'd be delighted. I think it'd be hilarious if Colby Covington wins. I think it'd be a lot of fun because he is quite the character. But Usman's got his number. Uzi, let us know in the chat what you think. Oh, what a takedown by Gafurov as he lifts and dumps Anheliger down to the ground. Half guard from the top by the man with the weird back hair. Okay. This man's on top. He needs that DDP yoga guy. He saved Jake the Snake and Scott Hall. He had a fractured vertebrae from WWE. We got 100 likes. Yo, we got 100 likes, baby. Let's get to 2. Let's get to 2. Keep smashing. Let's get to 2. Pale's still eating those parking lot mushrooms. So still on top, Gafurov with 50 seconds left, and it's looking, as it stands, it's going to be 1-1 going into the third, as Gafurov completely turned the momentum back in his favor. Looks like Gafurov's going to try to get a mount here. The Canadian looking to pull that left leg between his. Now Anheliger trying to scoot his body to the fence and then push back down right from the top by Gafurov with 29 seconds left. In the second round. Opiate withdrawal. Opiate, man. 108 with the likes. Oh, that's sexy. We want sexy 200, though. That's what we want. 173 hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
Let's go. Usman's going to slip on a banana peel. All right, round 2 is over with Gafurov in complete control, dominating that round. And the boys, Dana White, Shelby, clapping as they walk to their corners. Let's get ready for 3. Reeking a 3-round fight. Smell that? I smell a 3-round fight. A big thank you to the Glove Touch. A big thank you to, let me see if anyone else, Phil Starr, our top Fukin dog. Big thank you guys for the donations. Appreciate that. Stay wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, so after this, we'll run to the Stefan Bonnar thing. It's pretty wild. Pretty wild. 49 strikes to 31, 16 to 21 in significance, so significant in favor of Anheliger. But the total strikes pretty lopsided. 16 body to 5. Anheliger is on the lower end of strikes there. The control time 5:45 to 2:04 in favor of Gafurov. 5 for 5 with takedowns. As I just watched Ellie just soar across the hallway with a big smile on her face. The new thing is to hold Ellie like a football. She enjoys it. Okay, here we go. Round 3 between the boys. Do you guys think contract? The way Dana White's been, it comes down to this round. I'm kind of rooting for the Canadian. I'm rooting for the underdog here. Although, a nice right hand by Gafurov landing on Anheliger. And then throw him against the fence, driving the shoulder into the body. Gafurov looking for the takedown. Not looking for good for Canada anymore. Usman sleeps with Colby in round 4. What? Sleeps with Colby? It's hot. Who wins the rematch? Nick Diaz versus... Oh, my God, man. I tell you, I hate making picks. I hate making picks for fights where a guy's been out for so freaking long. I'm just going to go Nick. Robbie's looked like poopy lately. So, yeah. That is not a back tattoo. That, in fact, is a weird patch of hair. And I don't know what's going on. The next fight, I'll take a look. I don't really know these fighters on this card. I'm learning along with many of the chat members. So I'm going to learn by what I see. But I'll make a pick before the fight starts. There's little baby Ellie. Ellie got 188 hanging tonight. Look at that. We have some good friends here. Ellie is here. She's with baby. Did you see the Stefan Bonnar video? Did you see it yet?
I did not.
All right, you came just in time. After this, we'll show you that video. We watched the Matrix trailer. We did a lot today. All right, both boys are on the on the feet, not on the face, standing firmly in the center of the octagon on the Hallerhead logo. But controlling the center is Gafurov. He comes forward, eats a couple of knees to the body, but drives Anheliger to the fence. And here we go. Gafurov going for yet another takedown, trying to solidify his 6th. Thank you, Tristan, for the subscribe. Appreciate that. And 2:40 left. And Anheliger showing some strength here. Gets off the fence. Whoa, dropping some punches to the face.
Nothing, I thought I saw.
Oh, making some new friends tonight. So circling the outside. Whoa, Gafurov swooping a right hand over the top, and Anheliger ducks underneath.
Damn it, Ellie!
What happened? She all right? Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Baby's got a boo-boo. Who wins third fight, Conor McGregor or Nate Diaz? Did Nicole eat the mushrooms too? That's a good question. My God. This kid gets her hands in everything, man. It's crazy. Is this channel sponsored or ponsored? I don't know what the hell language is that. Yeah, she's okay. She's okay. Nice body shot coming in by Anheliger and takedown. Oh, Anheliger gets on top. Anheliger on top of Gafurov, sitting on the left leg. And that is a big one there. With Anheliger on top, minute 15 left in the fight. Who wins the third fight, Conor McGregor and Nate Diaz 3? Do I have to answer that? Do I have to? Back up to the feet. I don't have to answer that, do I? 50 seconds left. And Anheliger controlling against the fence. Oh, spinning off. Gafurov controlling against the fence. And Anheliger now spins him around. Man, Anheliger might win this freaking fight. Knee to the body, Anheliger. 30 seconds left as Gafurov spins Anheliger to the cage. Uppercut coming in by Gafurov as they separate. And then a left to right hand, Anheliger. 19 seconds left. These guys looking gassed now. They're looking so freaking tired. Who would win, Khabib versus Conor McGregor? Oh, of course, Conor McGregor, right? Here we go. They're standing and banging. Oh, my God. Both fighters landing flush punches as they leave it to the judges. But, man, they let them go at the end. When that 10-second timer tap hit, they both just let the leather fly, and we're going to find out who gets the dub. I mean, it can go anywhere. It can go either way. All right, let me know in the chat. Those that are watching the fight, let me know what you think. Who won that thing over there? I think Anheliger he made a statement, man. I think he won the first, lost the second. The third round's a coin flip, in my opinion. Good sportsmanship, good fight. I think Gafurov got the dub. This is number one bullshit.
This is number one bullshit.
I think Ortega is going to win. McGregor would get a pair of fake tits to distract Khabib in the rematch. That's some weird, kinky shit. I give it to black hair guy. So you got the back hair guy, you're saying. I picked Anheliger, so of course I'm picking him. He might have won. Good fighter. These kids are dookie. Yeah, I got to be honest with you. I would be fine if I don't watch these guys again. I mean, I don't know. You know, I wish the best for them, but I couldn't really care less about watching them again. All right, let's see. We're waiting on the decision here. Stefan Bonnar next. We're going to get the decision on this fight right here. All right, here we go. Lord Sanko. Adelaide Bird says Anheliger. 29-28 Gafurov. Tony Weeks. Split decision. And Anheliger gets the win by split decision. OMG. You know what? I'm not hating it. But the underdog gets the job done. A plus 245 from Calgary, the 34-year-old. Shocking the world, baby. Shocking the fucking world. Now the question is, does Dana White give this man a contract? That is quite shocking. My God. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Muin, Gafurov really shit the bed. He won the second round. The third round was way too close. I'm going to watch this Anheliger. Oh, he might be making a critical mistake. He passes Dana White. He doesn't even give him a nod. He just fist bumps some people in the crowd. What? Anyway, this is the next fight over here. We're going to roll into this in a second, but let me play a quick word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back. Come on, hit the like. The fuck you waiting for? Hit the fucking like.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh, yes. Ellie's completely fine. I went to check. She's completely fine. All right. She's at that stage now where she's just legit grabbing for everything. She's flipping and turning. She's way more mobile, so she's good though. She's fine. All right, let's now check out this Stefan Bonnar. I mean, those of you who don't know who Stefan Bonnar is, I mean, guy has been in one of the greatest fights of all time.
Are you really not going to talk to me? I thought the doctor was here.
Listen, I am the doctor, and unfortunately I can't give you anything.
You're the doctor. It's really the doctor. All right, sorry, I thought it was a big lie.
No, it's not a lie.
It is you. Okay.
I was going to give you something here.
Oh, wait. Freaking, here, where are you going, doctor? Where are you going? I'm at Henderson Hospital, and the doctor won't talk to me.
We're not giving you permission to record us.
Hey, I came to, then let me talk to the doctor. I'm at Henderson Hospital.
I don't remember this guy talking like this, man. I mean, Jesus. Like, it's like, what? He sounded like Chael Sonnen a little bit.
And they're going to arrest me. They won't treat me because I get prescribed oxycodone 10 milligrams. And I got it filled a few weeks ago. Anyway, last
Look at them. Look, he's fucking lost his shit, man.
week when I broke my vertebrae pro wrestling off the top rope, since I got those filled.
What? So he posts the same video twice on his Instagram. Like, what in the holy hell? He posts the same thing twice on Instagram, and then this is... And why would you put this on Instagram? Like,
okay. Fuck, I can't come to the front of the car and record. It's either one or the other. I can't move.
I tell you what, he got a follow from me.
I can't move, man. Like, really? Now you're going to make me stop recording and then start again? There. Okay. All right.
I guess he pretended that he stopped recording. There. All right.
No, I never went to a hospital. I went to a doctor's office, Dr. Steven Standers, 2020 Palomino Lane, bone and joint specialist. My orthopedic surgeon is 17 years. Got a great relationship with him. That's why I go to him instead of going to the emergency room first. All right. So what are you doing here? I'm coming to get treatment for a broken vertebrae, a fractured vertebrae. I'm coming to get treatment for a fractured vertebrae. What's he doing?
Isn't this crazy? I know, pretty sad, right? This is wild, man. This is absolutely wild, and I can't even believe that we saw this. This was 2 days ago. I don't know how the hell we found it now. Dude, it's wild. CTE is a real thing. Now, thankfully, he hasn't hurt anybody or anything like that, but it is real. It's legit, and I'm curious, you know, are we going to see more cases of people popping up, like just going batshit crazy? It's not just the MMA thing. This dude is doing he's doing straight up like WWE style wrestling, but in backyards. Like he's probably getting hit over the head with folding chairs and jumping off the top ropes and getting kneed in the face and whatever the hell's going on.
He's gonna come choke me out. Like, come on, dude. Like, I'm that stupid. God. No! I can't sit, dumb fuck. My back's broken. I told you my back's broken. What do you want? Stefan Bonnar. I'm a UFC Hall of Famer. I don't have my license on me or my debit card. You know why? Because the pharmacist at CVS forgot it to give it back to me. You know when? When she was telling me I couldn't get my 7.5 milligram Norcos because, guess why? Because I recently had 10 milligram oxys filled.
Man, If you're just jumping in, this is Stefan Bonnar, man. It's a sad thing to see. You know, him going through shit like this. Normally, I would have a blast with this. You know, I would have a very dysfunctional reaction to this and make unnecessary jokes. I can't really do it in this situation because he's fucked up, man. Dude's out of his mind. He's batshit crazy. Now, if I knew he was completely fine, or maybe he's just a junkie. I don't know. You think? What do you think? You think he's a junkie or is it CTE? I don't know. But it's tough for me to like kind of make jokes about this. It's kind of. No, I'm choking. Every time I drink one of these protein shakes, there's like a little piece that wasn't blended perfectly. I almost died on you guys. Imagine that's how I died from a protein shake. Mystic Moss dies from protein shake while he talks about Stefan Bonnar going full retard.
So they could only give me Tramadol. The Tramadol's all doesn't work. It's
where's the horseworm dewormers?
Piss. And the oxycodone 10 milligrams are all gone.
Yeah, maybe he's just a junkie, man. Maybe it's not even CTE. Maybe he's just going through massive withdrawals. That's what it sounds like. I don't think it is CTE. Yeah, maybe he's just a straight up junkie. He's on like crazy painkillers or some shit. I don't know.
So I came to that emergency room finally after suffering with a fractured fucking lumbar vertebrae, doctor.
Wow, man. He's probably, dude's probably doing reckless things to get more pain meds.
For a week.
What's your birthday, man?
4477.
Boy, he's my age. What's your birthday? Oh, 4477. He was so cordial there. Hold on, ready?
What's your birthday, man?
4477.
Wow. He was just screaming like a fucking lunatic.
Emergency room finally after suffering with a fractured fucking lumbar vertebrae, doctor, for a week.
What's your birthday, man?
4477.
Sorry, I can't. All right, I'm not watching this shit anymore. I'm not doing it. Go over to Stefan Bonnar's. Dude he was just screaming like a lunatic. Hey, what's your birthday? Oh, 4474. So that's Stefan Bonnar. I hope he gets better. Damn it! I got through the whole fucking thing without laughing, and then right at the very end, just when I thought I was at the finish line and I was gonna just cruise by and be like, "We got this, boys." He makes me laugh. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We got Bruno Correa versus Carlos Vergara. All right. Bruno Correa 12-3-1 versus the 8-2-1 Carlos Vergara. CJ. Got the favorite. I mean, it doesn't even matter anymore. Like, we're the favorite. So we got Tora TT. I don't know. Any future W? I have no idea. Fury. All right, let's look at the statisticals. 30 years old for 30 years old. These are little 125ers, 5'6", 5'6". And you got, you know what? I'm going with Texas. I'm going to go with the underdog again. Carlos Vergara. I'm going to go with the man bun. I don't know. What do I know? Nothing. I'll go with that guy. Man, Stefan Bonnar. What the fuck? What happened to Stefan Bonnar? Well, we got some good news here. All right. It looks like Devin Clark will come on tomorrow. So maybe we can do Devin. What time is it in Albuquerque? Is he still in Albuquerque? You have a free hand or no?
No, I'm watching her.
Okay. All right. I'll get back to Devin. All right. So Devin Clark, who is fighting Ian Cutelaba coming up in 2 weeks. We'll get him on. We haven't spoken to Devin in a while. I'd like to catch up with him. He's a real good dude. So, all right. So, yeah, 30-30, 5'6", 5'6", 125.5, 126. You got the reach in favor of Vergara. Vergara, yeah, 68-inch reach over 65.5. So, I'm going to go with the U.S. on this one. Yeah, he posted that on IG. It's crazy, right? I think it's, I don't know if it's CT. I think he's become a junkie. It's kind of weird, man. That's what it sounds like, at least. I don't know. Or maybe it's a blend of both. It could be. But it's nuts. Sad. Well, here we go. So in the red trunks is Vergara, and Vergara is starting off real hot. Whoa, flying knee just misses by Correa, and then a left hook by Vergara. These two little flyweights are really going at it, man. Left hand coming in, needed the right hand by Vergara, dropping Correa onto a knee. Now back up, knees to the head in the clinch. More knees. Vergara just tossing his dude around. Texas is going crazy on Brazil right now. Correa eating a plethora of, a knee to the liver, it looked like, and he's down. Vergara gets the carnage. What a pick. Texas, Tejas for the win. OMG. Yo, Vergara is legit. I got it right. Carnage. Let's go. Wow. Woo. That man wants a contract.
Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage, vote for carnage, make babies with carnage, play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage, ejaculate the carnage, propose to the carnage, enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
If you're just jumping in, Carlos Vergara gets a win in the first round over the favorite Bruno Correa. And what a win. He had him in the clinch, and he was just dropping knees to the face. Bam, 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 over and over again on Correa's face. And then finishes him with a knee to the liver. Here we go. Oh, man. Dropped him with a right hook earlier. Yo, Vergara was vicious. Here he is. So he had the arm wrapped around, and bam, he was just cracking knees over and over and over again on the top of the head of Correa. Boom, another knee. And here comes the knee to the liver as they separate. They separate, sets it up. Boom, right there. Woo! That was it. Hit the off switch. Correa just went down, grabs it, and that's it. Now that man, if that man doesn't get a contract, I'd eat my microphone. Wow. Oxy withdrawals from a broken vertebrae. He's on Adam Hunter's podcast all the time. It's not CTE. All right, so Jefferson, yeah, I'm kind of with you on that. I think it's just kind of withdrawals or some shit. DC said he steamrolled his ass. That was beautiful, right? That was really nice. All right. Okay, Carlos, baby. I went mystical on that pick. Nice. Wow, it was a moderate favorite, too. Oh, Ellie's good to go. She's all smiles now. Whoa! Carnage. Want me to hold her over there? And look at the baby's back. The baby's back. So Devin said he would come on. We'll get back to him after the show. We'll try to get Devin on. Maybe we'll hopefully we could open a show with him. Let's see. Actually, you know what? Do you have a sec to take over, and I'll message him back real quick?
You can message him right now. Just talk.
Okay.
All right. Texas boy Justin B. Livers, super necessary. Someone in the dude's family stole a UFC belt. What up, Jess? What up, Jamie? How's it going? What's up, Leo England?
9
Yeah, so she just figured out how to roll over yesterday. And I'm still getting used to the fact that she now knows how to roll over. So I put her in her little swing. And she does this like thing where she arches her back, but she doesn't really go anywhere. And she was doing the back arching thing again. I was like, okay, gotta watch her. And before I had a chance to get up, she flipped herself out of the swing. Now, luckily, the swing is literally only like 6 inches off the ground, so she didn't take a heavy fall, so she's fine. But scared the crap out of me. Not gonna lie. El Moco says, "Wee Ellie. I have a Texas-sized wee-wee," says Jorge Masvidal. That's nice. She's so flippin' cute. She is. Look at her little face. Cool little face. It's time to start her BJJ training. I know. She loves to roll. She loves to roll. Steamrolled piñata. Yeah, now I have to like be really careful. Now I've learned my lesson. I can't leave her anywhere. She's just gonna cause trouble. They're tough. Yeah. Oh, I'm watching her. She's so far good. She's had the same behavior that she had before she went into the swing. So I'm just gonna pay attention to her just to make sure. She's adorable. Are you kidding me? Says Almoko. I rolled over off a changing table and landed on my head when I was a baby. Explains a lot, I know.
I rolled off the top bunk as a kid.
Yeah,
I
I've
rolled
heard,
off and bang right on the floor.
Yeah, it happens often. So I'm trying to like keep the paranoia out of my head, but I'm actually like freaking out right now inside my head. Even though she only fell about 6 inches, to me that's like 20 feet. So now I gotta stay calm and just watch her and make sure that she's still showing the same behavior and that she's fine. She's a little G. Yeah, she's tough. She's tough. Ellie on the screen, falling off things is part of growing. Well, not when you're a baby. Preferably don't fall off of things when you're a baby because your head is still soft, you know. You still got to be very, very careful. So now I've learned my lesson, though. Now that she can roll, I can't leave her anywhere. Like, she has to be either strapped in or supervised at all times. 2 years ago today, Khabib choked out Dustin.
Dustin, yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. All right,
Patty
here we
the
go.
Batty Pimblett.
More Brazilians fighting. So,
okay?
Simon Oliveira versus José Alday. Not Aldo. So, Mexico versus Brasilia.
She's so calm. Well, she wasn't calm when she fell. No, she was upset when she fell. But she's calm now, so I'm hoping... And she recovered quick, so I'm hoping that means that she's fine. But like I said, if she starts showing any weird behavior, she's going straight to the doctor. She'll learn herself. I'll take the roof off the gaff lad. What does that mean?
I think it's a Patty Pimblett
fan.
Yeah, there's been a couple of people spamming Patty the Batty.
What's Daddy doing?
If you're gonna write it, just write it once. We'll see it. You know, you don't have to write it a gazillion times. All right, so Oliveira versus Alday is the next fight that we're waiting on. That's that last fight, man. That last fight was smoke.
I fell down a flight of concrete stairs in my walker and it left an indent in my skull. Well, I fell off of front porch steps in my walker when I was a baby. So I think everybody falls on their head at some point when they're a baby. Luckily, she didn't like go straight down on her head. She hit the body first, but her head still hit the ground. So makes me a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I have a weird reaction, by the way. So like, I'm not angry or anything, but like if I panic, my reaction is like, it sounds like I'm angry. I'm not angry. I'm just panicked. So, you know, that's my reaction to things. Probably is not the right way to react, but that's it. Get that ass band. Whoa, when's Patty's next? Are you watching Daddy? What's he doing? Who's he talking to? Who's he talking to?
Okay. All right, Devin Clark is in. He's spooking in. Tomorrow night we're gonna kick off the show with Devin Clark, and he's got a fight with Ian Cutelaba. My God, that's gonna be a fiery one. What do you think of Devin's chances in that fight?
Cutelaba is a tough man. Like,
yeah. He's got holes though.
So
First,
does
you get past the first round. You get past the first round with Cutelaba. I got Devin all day. That first round is scary though.
What do you think? What little baby? What little baby? Here. What little baby?
Just be very. Don't let her whip her head
baby.
around. Just watch her head, please.
Hello, baby.
Don't let her whip it around.
I got her.
She hit her head, so just.
It's okay. She's okay.
Oh,
she's gonna thump into the mic.
Yeah, please just. Or your head.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Poor girl's teething, falling out of swings. It's like a stunt. She's a stunt. Are you gonna be a stunt girl?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
God, you're killing me. Please, just.
What do you mean? Babies wobble around.
Okay, but she just fell. So like.
Jesse.
Please.
Other than the fake fall, I have never dropped this kid, and I never will.
Right? Yes. Yeah.
Give Ellie the mic.
Ellie, what you gotta say? What you gotta say, kid? You have a teething?
They're in the basket, but they're not cold.
What's that? You want to chew on the mic? Poor girl. You gotta get those teeth coming in. You want me to yank those teeth out of your gums?
Yeah, no kidding. I should put a helmet on her.
What do you want to watch some fights?
Here, I'll take her.
Is that you got a teething thing for her? Okay, Ellie. See you later, kiddo. I thought Mom was trying to play a prank on me. Ellie was playing a prank on you. Alrighty. Okay, here we go. All right, so we're waiting. They're playing the old the package for the next fight, Oliveira versus Alday. What's going on in the chat, man? Who hit that like button? Who smashed the like button? I still think we can do it. I think we could hit the 200 with the likes. So keep on smashing that button over there. Let's get to 200 likes. Appreciate the support. We've got a couple of fights to go here. 3 more left on the card. 5-fight Contender Series. We started a little early today. I had fun doing it. So that was cool. And we're still going. We got Mario Sousa versus Njokuani. I would say that Njokuani or Njokuani. Chidi Njokuani. And then we got Quinlan versus Urban. What names tonight? We got quite the names. All right, here we go. Jose Alday. Not Aldo. Alday is the one walking up to the Apex Cage. Thank you, Mr. Russia, for subscribing. Appreciate it. I can't say the name, but appreciate your company. Yes. Alday. Okay, it's not Alday. It's Alday. Alday. What do you guys think about Merab Dvalishvili versus what the fuck's his name again? Help me out. Moraes. My God. What the hell? I think I fell on my head. Moraes versus Dvalishvili. That's a crazy fight, huh? That one kind of snuck onto that card. You think Merab's going to maul him, huh? Man. Thanks for the numbers in the chat. It's cool. Now we know you can count. Can you get to 10? Merab all day. I tell you what, I don't know if that's like a lock. Moraes is going to be fighting like almost for like his status. I mean, Moraes can't afford to lose another fight. That's a crazy fight. And now as Merab is getting closer and closer to the top part of the rankings, and if Aljo is still up there, he says he would never fight his training partner and his friend. But what does Merab do? Switch weight classes? Like, where would he go? He could decision his way up, all the way up there. Okay, we're waiting for these boys. Alday. Getting ready, and Oliveira now is the one that is getting ready to enter the cage. 4-fight win streak, 10 first-round finishes. Whoa. Finished 16 of 17 wins, 5 knockouts, 11 submissions. Wow. Okay, Oliveira looks like he's all right. Bad pronunciation of a name is a death penalty in Dagestan. We all eventually want O'Malley versus Merab. I mean, he's ducking him, man. He's ducking him. I had the chance to talk to Merab, and Merab said he's ducking him. He's ducking. You don't want that smoke. Good for Merab, though. I mean, he shouldn't be fighting O'Malley. He should be fighting guys like Moraes, like the top guys. What are we doing? O'Malley's happy fighting cans. Yeah, I mean, Merab versus O'Malley. Merab would just be throwing him on his back. 5'7". Wow. Alday. Alday is 5'7", 5'4", Oliveira. 72-inch reach for Oliveira. Alday, 68-inch reach. So you got the reach in favor of Oliveira, but the height for Alday. Get ready to start the fights. Round 1 has begun. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Libre. All right, Mexico versus Brazil. So Alday in the black trunks and Oliveira in the red. And my God, Oliveira's he's got some fucking tattoo. Ooh, a spinning back fist by Oliveira coming in. And then a leg kick. Here's a nice shot upstairs into the body by Alday. Alday rocks one to the Body again. Oliveira's got the... Whoa, Oliveira trying for the head kick. I was just going to say, Oliveira's got a large cock, man. My God, it's very distracting, that cock. Or maybe he's got a little sock in there. I don't know what's going on. And here we go. Alday comes in with the right hook. Oliveira resets to the center. Ooh, the hook missing just by a smidge, Alday. Big cock Oliveira with the leg kick. Fight guru. I have no idea. Someone has gorilla arms. Yeah, right? These guys are fucking 135er, and he has, how many, what is his reach? A 70-inch reach. Oh, a nice body shot by the Mexican. Alday landing it to the belly of the Brazilian. Oliveira trying for that stomping kick. Oliveira's got this giant skull on his back. I mean, that thing is massive. Oliveira with some more spinny stuff there, but he misses. Oliveira comes forward with the jab. So Alday versus Oliveira round one. Oh, the right hook by Oliveira, flush on Alday's face. And there's a spinning back elbow-ish, whatever the fuck you want to call it, as he comes in and lands on the side of the head of Alday. But Alday seems like he has a fucking solid head. Alday with the kick to the body. He sees some redness on there and follows it up with a hook. So first round of action, Alday versus Oliveira. Pretty good round. Body shot again by Alday. Oliveira coming in and trying for that kick to the chest. But Alday having some good footwork. And there's a spinning back fist again by Oliveira and a right hook by Alday on the face. Oliveira's trying to get some flashy highlight reel knockout here. Oliveira shoots in for a takedown now. The Brazilian going and wrapping around the waist. Wide legs Alday against the fence. Now Oliveira going for the single. High up on the crotch. Oliveira lifts and throws Alday down. Easy work inside the guard. 1 for 2 with takedowns, Oliveira. Oliveira got a hog on him, right? Look at that, man. Guy got a massive hog. All right, so they're down on the ground. 168, thanks for watching. As Oliveira controlling inside the guard, trying to squeeze Alday to the center of the octagon. Keep him away from the fence. Let's see if he can get anything going, though, because they're just kind of stuck together. And there's a left from the top by Oliveira. Nice. Very nice. MMA-Holes over all them clowns. I'm so poor I can't even pay attention.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Usually tuck yours into your sock. Hey, Leo, how you doing, buddy? So thank you again for Joe King for being a member for 2 months. And I see Jamie Schwintz, the brown belt, Leo with the green belt. Shout out to the members in the chat. Rocking the emojis. So excited for the Silva versus Tito fight this weekend. Oh, shit. Is that the co-main? I think it is, right? Well, Fangul. Bafangul will be here on Saturday for sure. And Donald Trump will be one of the announcers. Oh, my God. How could we miss that? So now side control, Oliveira's got it working. 30 seconds left. And he is trying to... Let's see what he does, Oliveira. I don't know if he's going to get anything going, man. 22 seconds left in this thing. I want to see if Oliveira tries to pull the trigger on something, some sort of submission. But he is just sitting on the side control, excuse me. Now 10 seconds left. Oliveira still sitting in side control. Hasn't really let the hands go. And Alday is trying to pull him into guard, and they're just stalemate on the ground. That's it. Stand up, round over. Easy one for Oliveira. As the beginning of the round was pretty competitive, Oliveira started controlling. Alday, as he got up, he looks a little bit like Patricio Pitbull. All right, round 1 done. A lot of spinny stuff that really didn't do much, but the takedown seemed to solidify the round. Fangul. Your mom used to say that? Fangul. So, wow, yeah, I forgot about Silva versus Tito Ortiz. My God, they're not really... I haven't really heard much about that. Tito Big Egghead is back. I did like Logan Paul versus Anderson Silva. I really liked it. It's Italian, but she's Irish. Oh, man. But is she from, like, the East Coast or something? Bafangul. I don't know. I got half Italian in me, so I can get away with it. But I got Irish, too. Here we go. All right, round 2 has begun. Let's go, baby. Let's get some more carnage. Oliveira. Whoa, Oliveira swinging for the fences with the right. But doesn't quite land flush on Alday. Alday waving his body around, backs up, and that spinning stuff that Oliveira's throwing is... I mean, he's just telegraphing that shit. Alday just steps back, comes in a nice 1-2, Alday. It's like Oliveira just wants to get some highlight reel knockout. And I understand, he wants to make a statement here, but he's got to be careful because Alday looking very tough. Nice work into the body. Here comes the jab. Oliveira eating those strikes. And then a leg kick by Alday. Bantamweights throwing down. There's a leg kick by Oliveira to return, and then jabs by both boys. Oliveira got the better in that one. Now Oliveira charging in for a takedown, just ran to a wall. Decides to drive Alday to the fence. Alday spins him right around. Mexico controlling against the cage. So how about this? Alday looking fresh out there, and he's controlling the Brazilian against the fence. Let's see what Alday can do. Sai needs to stay active. All right, 3:45 left in the second round. And Alday is in complete control against the fence. Let's see if he can get some work done here. Oliveira trying to peel his body off the cage with the underhook. Alday just better with the underhook and holding him there some more. Yeah, speaking of stay active, yeah, you got to stay active there. I mean, here's a knee to the body by Alday. I mean, are we going for a takedown? What are we doing here, Alday? Like, what's the plan? Oliveira spins him off. And now Oliveira controlling against the cage and hits him with a nice knee. Alday putting Oliveira to the fence. They're just battling for position. Okay. Are you getting cock blocked? No one can control Brazilians. Well, I got to say, these Mexicans are very, very tough. A jab coming in by Alday, and there's that body shot again by Alday. Alday coming over with the right and the left hand by Oliveira. Alday returns the favor with a jab. Another jab there. Whoa, flying knee missing by Oliveira. Oliveira controlling the center and eats a left. Oliveira backs up, blocks some punches to the face, circles the outside of the cage, and comes in with a nice leg kick. Oh, that left hook by Oliveira. Beauty on the beard of the Mexicano. And then Alday just absorbs that punch and returns the favor with a jab. Hit the subscribe button, please. Nice leg kick by Alday as Oliveira went stumbling. 2:15 left. Both fighters having big moments. Oh, my God. We almost had like a double knockout there as Oliveira came in for a spinning, another reckless spinning. And Alday tags him on the way in. They both went stumbling down and then back up. Now they're both swinging. Oliveira controlling against the cage, driving in for a takedown, getting high up on the leg, and now lets loose. Alday trying to stay active with his body from the fence and spins Oliveira away. Now Oliveira's back is against the cage. 1:44 left. Alday in control against the fence. And another knee coming in by Alday. Alday is just strong and tough. Let's see if Oliveira can peel off. A knee lands, and they do separate. 1:25 left in the second round. Oliveira's he's just kind of lunging these punches in there. Not quite landing. Trying to catch. And the ones that did connect, Alday ate all day. There's a nice leg kick by Alday. There's a leg kick by Oliveira. Back it up. Here's the hook by Alday. A body kick by Oliveira. Oliveira eats an uppercut and just keeps coming forward. 1 minute left in the second round. Both guys having some moments here. And there's a body shot by Alday. We got a wild round. 50 seconds now. Both fighters are just looking at each other. There's a leg kick, Oliveira, as Alday tries to step away and hits him with the right. Alday hooking a right hand in. Oliveira, good footwork, steps away. Body shot by Alday. Alday's being pretty active here. And now he's taking the lead with total strikes. And there's a jab by Alday. Damn, I think Alday's got this round. Let's see how it finishes here. 24 seconds. Flying knee by Alday coming in, and Oliveira steps away. Oliveira charges in and misses with both punches there. A kick to the body as he's driving the toe in. And Alday tries to get him with a hook on the way in. Nice knee by Oliveira. Oliveira clenching against the fence. Alday trying to push his body off. Oliveira looking for a late round takedown. Lifts and almost got him down. Somehow Alday stayed on his feet. Okay, that's the end of the round. 1 for 5 with takedowns. Keep that in mind. That one takedown in the first round worked out well. Other than that, he's been shut down. Alday, I believe, got the second. I think we got a split fight going into the third. And as this is happening, Alday's corner has Dana White there, and he's just turning around. He's yelling shit to him. I wonder what Alday is saying to Dana White. De La Hoya is a coward. Imagine Nick versus Logan, Nate versus Jake. I'd be in. I'd be in. Who you say is winning? I think it's 1-1. And the momentum has swayed in favor of the Mexican, I would say, Alday. But you never know, man. Oliveira can come back out in this third round and regain control. Maybe one of those takedowns he can solidify and do some work. But, I mean, I think the momentum's going in favor of Alday. Third and final round. All right, gentlemen, here we go. Let's put the 3 on the board. And here we go. Here we go. Oliveira's coming in hot to start this round. Oliveira backed up, and Alday hits him with a kick to the body. Alday with a leg kick. Alday with a body shot. Oliveira coming forward, and he's like, let's go, let's go. Leg kick, Oliveira. Kick to the body, Alday. Alday. Oh, a nice left hook by Oliveira, getting the beard. Oliveira with a nice right hand. Alday coming forward, and they're throwing cautious to the win. Alday gets driven to the fence, and here it is. There's the takedown. Oliveira finally getting number 2. I don't know why didn't. There we go. Attaboy. Now that is massive. Massive for Oliveira. Let's see if he can do something here. Oh, man, Oliveira trying to mount, it looks like. Alday just trying to stay calm from the bottom, looking to pull him into guard. He does scoop both legs in, and Alday does pull him into guard. So Mexico getting Oliveira into the guard, but Oliveira still on top. So the ref is saying we need some action. So what does Alday do? He holds on. He's just trying to tie up Oliveira. Oliveira says, "Fook that," hits him with an elbow from the top. Nice one slicing down on Alday's face. Alday in trouble. Alday trying to scoot the hips out. Oliveira controlling on the ground some more. Oof. That was a good takedown by Oliveira. And a critical spot. Elbow slicing in again by Oliveira. So here we are, third round of action. They're going to kiss? What? Oscar's fear weakened his immune system. You're looking sweet tonight with eyeliner on. It kind of makes up for her not being here. Eyeliner? The fuck? Oh, a lot of blood. Eyeliner. I do have long, luscious lashes, so thank you for acknowledging that. I appreciate that. So, oh my God, Alday gets back up and now controls against the fence. How the fuck did that happen? Oliveira was controlling on the ground, and somehow Mexico back up to the feet, knee to the body, and Alday was looking for a takedown. A lot of blood leaking out of the face of Alday, the left side, and there's a nice left hand by Oliveira, slipping in the face of the Mexican. Oh, a body shot by Alday. Alday coming in with a loop and right hand, nods at him, and says, let's go. We got a scrap. 2:29 left, and they're both zinging each other with jabs. They're smiling at each other and nodding heads, acknowledging the punches. Leg kick. Oliveira shooting him for a takedown. Alday. Oliveira gets it. Oliveira gets number 3 of 7. I will say this. No matter who wins this fight, I have a feeling, since Dana White has been very generous, I would not be surprised if the boss says, I'm going to take both of these guys. because they are tough as nails. So Oliveira lands another big one here. He's got to stay active. As he does so, Alday trying to get the leg up high. A little rubber action, pushing Oliveira's face into the crotch. And then Oliveira pushes the leg away and settles inside the guard. Let's go, Oliveira. More takedowns. Mosh just wants to feel pretty. Is that a crime? Take me down, mate. All right, 125 left. Oliveira trying to get something going, but Alday's got the left leg up very high, just making it difficult for Oliveira to get anything off from the top. Man, Oliveira is having problems getting anything going. There we go. He's trying to get to the side control, but Alday keeps on pulling the freaking leg back in, and they're just stuck on the ground. So Oliveira's controlling, but he's got to let those hands fly as Alday's holding on to the arms. There's a left hand slipping in by Oliveira. There we go. Oliveira slipping in some more. So I'm going to go with this with 40 seconds left in this round as Alday trying to get back up. Oh, a nice hammer fist from the top by Oliveira, and he lets Alday up. Wow, Oliveira lets Alday up. Couldn't get anything really going there, so decides to keep it on the feet. There's a leg kick by Alday. Alday's got to start slinging those gloves around as those takedowns could be a problem. Kick to the body, Alday. Oh, a head kick by Alday. Alday, walks into a beautiful combination by Oliveira right to the dome. Oliveira sliding in with some... Whoa, there's that spinning back fist again, just missing by Oliveira. Oliveira eats one to the body, puts his hands down. Alday obliges, comes forward, finishes it with a knee to the body. They're showing respect, and that's it. Alday walks over to the fence. He's looking over at Dana White. Man, Alday looks like he wants to fight Dana White, man. He is just... Yo! Is that who he's looking at? Yo, Alday is eyeballing. I think he's eyeballing the boss, man. That's funny. Listen, I'm going to say Oliveira won that fight. I think he did enough in that third round to get the job done. Wasn't like incredibly active from the top, but did land those takedowns. But with Adelaide Bird as your referee, let's see, 82 strikes to 74 total in favor of Oliveira, 56 significant to 46 in favor of Oliveira. You got the head strikes in favor of Alday, 47-41. The body shots in favor of Alday, 22-18. The leg kicks swing back in favor of Oliveira, 23-5. Control time, 6 fucking minutes. And those 3 takedowns. So the final round, he really bounced back nicely. Why is he giving Dana the death stare? I don't know. Between rounds, he was like talking to the boss while he was on the stool. And then when the fight ended, he was just staring at Dana White like, if you don't fucking sign me, I'm going to slash into your fucking tires. All right, here we go. Hey, credit to him for trying to make the boss remember him. That's Alday. I'm going to the judges. It looks like it could be a split. Oh, my God. It goes down to Adelaide Bird, 29-28, both judges. Oh, Oliveira gets the win by a split decision. Or maybe Adelaide wasn't there on the scores. I didn't hear her name. So a split decision by Oliveira. I think they got it right. But a good back and forth scrap. I wouldn't be surprised if Dana says, hey, that guy's a lunatic. Let's bring him over. I want to smash your chicken. Let me bang a 1,000-yard stare. It's pretty wild, man. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think of this craziness, man? Oliveira gets the job done. Brazil slides the win. And now we find out if Dana... Well, we don't find out quite yet because we have 2 fights left. But does Dana White give both boys a contract? Does he give Oliveira a contract? Does he give none of them a contract? Uncle Blind saying 0 contracts. Well, with 5 fights on the card, you never know. He might forget this if he sees some crazy stuff in the last two. Mario Sousa versus Chidi Njokuani. That's the next fight. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back. 2 more fights, bitches.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah, baby. All right, let's go.
Wonderful, wonderful.
2 more fights, and then we find out who gets the contracts. Appreciate everyone's company tonight as we are watching some fights together with our best friends. People from all over the world. The MMA-Holes. Appreciate everyone joining us each and every night. I feel like we're alive every single night. Tomorrow night, we just found out we're going to have Devin Clark on. Going to talk some about his upcoming fight against Ian Cutelaba. So that's happening. And it's going to be good to catch up with Devin. What else? We'll deliver the news. We'll talk about Saturday night. No UFC, but we got to treat another circus that's happening Saturday night. Triller's throwing together another barn-burning, crazy extravaganza as Tito Ortiz is fighting Anderson Silva. Evander Holyfield will be fighting Vitor Belfort. Boxing. Carl says, how's your stress going? It's all right. It's not bad. Not bad. Today I was a little under the weather. A little bit. Went for a nice walk. Hung out with the baby. Jesse went to the dentist. Yeah, I got a they're showing the dude from Texas who was knockout on the phone. He had a good one. But yeah, I'm just like, I just feel like today. You know, you have those days you just wake up, you're like, I just feel meh. So I'm feeling meh today. Glory Kickboxing, the Reem is fighting this weekend. Oh, is he fighting on Glory? I'd rather the Circus, to be honest. Even though is he Uber Reem or is he the regular Reem? 1 hour fights and 4 hours of rapping. Yeah, I think I might have to hit the bottle Saturday. I hope you're feeling well too, Carl. I hope you're doing all right. Dana gonna be involved soon, huh? Involved in what? Imagine Dana steps in the ring. Dana versus Oscar De La Hoya. Juice to the gills. So, wait, Ubering? Is he Ubering up? So we got TRT Vitor. We got Ubereem. Same night. Wonderful, wonderful. All right, check out the MMA-Holes.com. And this is the next fight that's going to happen. Sousa versus Chidi Njokuani. Vitor's for sure on the source. Yeah, it's not even a question, man. Dude is like, I mean, he was looking all frumpy and like dad bodish when he was fighting Weidman. USADA was testing him, and then all of a sudden, boom, he's just like yoked, veiny, and the whole deal. Who wants to go to MSG? Kendall, Glove Touch will be there. I wish I was back in New York, man. I wish I was back in New York, because even if we didn't go to the event, we're not going to be going to them, but we would go to the what's it called, the face-offs and the weigh-ins, and we do all that stuff outside, have a little fun. Love to be doing that again. But the Glove Touch says he's going MSG. It's a good card. Kimba would have gotten the Paul brothers out of here. I think UFC 268 is going to be an electric night for the MMA Holes. I think it's going to be a wild night in November. So looking very much forward to doing that stream. UFC's ending the year strong. Super strong. Martin Muin, a featherweight champion, won FC. Or Win, I think that's how we say his name, right? Kimbo would have gotten the Paul brothers out of here. Kimbo, oh my God. Yeah, imagine Kimbo was still alive. Kimbo would be all over this shit with the celebrity boxing. Like, rest in peace, Kimbo. Maybe Baby Slice will get involved. Just not quite the same, right? Not quite the same. If Rose loses, I'm going to cry. I don't know. I feel like this weird thing that Zhang is going to get the bounce back win. I have this like bizarre feeling, but then again, I've been wrong before with Rose, so she's very good. Imagine she has that emotional win and then lose the belt. You guarantee a trilogy right there. Rose is your dad. The fuck? Dana versus Trump would be the heavyweight shiz. They have friends. They would never fight. Dana versus Trump. All right, so they're showing the Apex cage here. We're getting ready for the co-main Contender Series fight. Middleweight bout. Sousa versus Njokuani. Is it Njokuani or Njokuani? All right, they're showing Njokuani. So Sousa, who was on the Contender Series 8 months and 4 weeks ago, he got a win, a unanimous decision, and now he's getting another shot, Mr. Sousa. Njokuani is coming off a win, a knockout in LFA, but it was on a 2-fight losing streak in Bellator. So Njokuani, who is 32 years of age, who his record's not been that great. Damn, Njokuani's getting a chance here. Bellator loss, got the win over Kaido, then 2 losses in a row, submitted. John Salter, unanimous decision, and then gets to finish in LFA. Wow, everything is pointing towards Mario Sousa. Oh, boy. We'll see. Maybe we'll get another upset. 6'3" versus 6'3", so they're pretty tall. Okay, let's see how this goes. I did an ice bat at the Goat Shed this weekend, or ice bath. Roy's got a Titan FC flyweight bout on 9/17. Hell yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Nice. Very nice. Thank God Carla got snubbed. She doesn't deserve the title shot. I mean, I think she does. I think Esparza does. Especially the fact that she beat Rose. Esparza's been on some run. Jorge Masvidal Bowles is rooting for Njokuani, the underdog. Joe B agreeing. Chidi got a nice voice for voice acting. He does. He's got that Idris Elba type. He's got yeah, he does. He's got like something like he should be leading a group of supervillains or superheroes. By the way, Suicide Squad. We finally finished it. It's fucking hilarious, man. That second one, what a movie! Every movie should be like that. Every movie should be like the second Suicide Squad. It's perfect. Just complete ridiculousness and dysfunction and gore and corny jokes. I'm into it. The Unbroken Roy gonna get the belt soon. Goat Shed. What is happening with? What's happening with that documentary? We haven't spoken to Law of the Goat, but I mean they have to have a lot of footage now. I bought the knockoff Suicide Squad. Logan Urban gonna take this Cleveland baby. Cleveland. It could be cool if you guys said who the ref is while commentating. Sometimes I'm actually watching the fight, but sometimes just watching the channel listening. All right, yeah. Well, most of the time we do. Sometimes we don't. But what's his name? Mike Beltran's been reffing a lot of these fights tonight. I don't know if he's doing this one quite yet. But good old Mike Beltran, who should be the fucking #1 ref in the UFC. Like, I think that guy's the best guy in the game. Carla versus JoJo rematch in the meantime. They're saying Carlos. So someone threw it out there that I kind of like it. It's Esparza versus Joanna Jędrzejczyk. I don't hate it. I don't hate it, man. I don't hate it. We won Whaley versus JJ2. Whaley should not have gotten an immediate rematch. Look at Stipe. Well, there are reasons. I'll say it again. Law of the GOAT. There are reasons. Stipe Miocic, one of the greatest, if not the greatest heavyweight of all time, right? Had some run. Not very good on the mic. Comes from Ohio. Zhang Weili, who is not, great on the mic because she doesn't speak English, but she's very likable when it comes to her bubbly personality. And she's got freaking China behind her. And the UFC would love to keep tapping into that China market. So that helps her situation. Okay, here we go. Njokuani. Njokuani is disrobing and from Bellator making his Contender Series debut. Yes, she did destroy her already, but you never know. Maybe fake boo JJ. I have a feeling they're trying to get Esparza to catch an L so she doesn't get that title shot again. I have a feeling like that's what they're trying to do. But who knows? This new like Zoolander version of Joanna Jędrzejczyk, the model version. I don't know. I have a headquarters in China now. Yeah, you know what they're doing. It's pretty obvious. Look at freaking like Chris Cyborg. How the fuck did they not work out Cyborg Nunes too? Cyborg got smashed in the first round, but she's Chris freaking Cyborg, destroying everyone. Give the bitch a rematch, but they didn't. Now she's in Bellator. Rest in peace, dude from The Wire. It's a Netflix series. I believe that people need a story, and it's not over. They got the contract with Netflix. They said they were working on that. Is it Netflix? Did they land that? If they did, that's massive. They meet a lot of people. It's kind of like a living during the script. I don't know if that's true, but if that is, that's massive if they got Netflix. That'd be great. I hope they did get Netflix. That'd be massive. The McGregor documentary, he said he was dropping on Netflix. I don't know. His story's not. I have a feel you gotta wrap up his story. He's still creating, You know what I'm saying? Like, that first movie that came out, too, was just too premature. You need the life to go on a little bit before you can get that story out there. So that Notorious movie was a little early. To Jones. All right, people, 2 more fights. And now, Sousa, the Brazilian, a 5-fight win streak, 9 first-round finishes. 11 of 10 wins. He finished 7 knockouts, 4 submissiones for that guy. I hate Netflix because I used to own a Blockbuster. So it's not... Did you watch that documentary? It's not really Netflix's fault, even though they played a part in the demise. Blockbuster could have evolved with the system, but kind of didn't. They shot themselves in their foot. You know, Blockbuster messed that whole thing up. They could have kept going. Notorious movie was awesome, though. I think that it was shit. The Conor McGregor Notorious movie, I think it was complete trash, and I'm a big Conor McGregor fan. It could have been so much better. It's just too early. I don't know. We did a reaction on the channel, too. 24 versus 32. So Sousa is the younger, both 6'3". 79.5-inch reach for Sousa, 80-inch for Njokuani. Okay, Herb Dean is your referee. He's looking exhausted. He's a little zoned out there. All right, here we go. Round 1's about to get started. Boom. Is there going to be a carnage? Patty the Batty, Connor the Goner. Round 1 has, whoa, Sousa trying to come in with that head kick, giving Njokuani a fade, and Njokuani gives him a fist bump. He's like, that was close. Nice kick to the body by Njokuani. He fixes the trunks. And Sousa bouncing around now, waving the arms around, coming for a head kick again, and Njokuani steps away. Sousa bouncing around some more. Sousa looking like something from that movie, The Ants, that old Pixar cartoon, I think it was. Ants. Goat Herbie. Not Herb, stop the fight. Connor needs to forgive his mother. Stop the fight. Kick to the body, Njokuani. Njokuani slowly coming in. He's trying to fake his way into combat with Sousa. Sousa circling the outside. Now looks to charge in, and Njokuani puts a foot into the belly. Njokuani trying to shock the world here as his last couple of fights haven't really gone his way. Big opportunity in front of the boss, Dana White. 3:28 left. First round. Sousa coming in with the head kick again, trying for a spinning back fist to follow up, and missed on both. So not much action here to start. 3 strikes apiece have landed. And there's a kick to the body by Njokuani. I tell you what, these stats on ESPN, they're pretty like spot on, synced up. There's a leg kick. That's pretty accurate, man. There's a right hand by Sousa. Njokuani lunges in for a takedown. Now Njokuani controlling against the fence. And here we go. Nice job by Chidi controlling against the cage and trying to slow the pace down, if you could slow it down anymore. Some knees to the body. Njokuani pressuring against the fence. And Sousa was looking like he was going to try to throw him off the cage, but did not have the leverage to do so. 235, knee to the belly again, Njokuani. Njokuani trying to grind this one out here. Oh, a nut shot by Sousa. Stop the clock. Njokuani goes down. And now he recuperates. My backyard looks like Bug's Life. Why am I 6 minutes behind? I don't know. It's got to be that weed you're smoking. I watched this little kid show today with Ellie. I'm not a big kids cartoon guy, but there's this one that actually made me laugh out loud. It was these kids made a time machine out of a cardboard box, and they constantly went back in time to see the dinosaurs, but the dinosaurs like to dance. So every time they went back, they ran to another species of dinosaur. like a stegosaurus, and then the stegosaurus would dance, and then they would do this dance with the fucking dinosaur. Then they would take their cardboard time machine back to the kids' room, and then like, let's go back, and then it would go back. And I'm just laughing. I'm like, why are these dinosaurs dancing? Why are the kids dancing with the dinosaurs? And I can't stop thinking about this cartoon. I don't know why. It's like stuck in my head. As I'm thinking about this, Njokuani's trying to recuperate from a nut shot. This is my life. Now, if I was high, it probably would be the best cartoon ever. I don't get why a parent would ever do that. I don't know if I'd forgive her, says Masvid Balls. Do what? Knee to the nuts? That's lit. Yeah, Noah, man. You got to check out this cartoon, man. I don't know the name of it, but makes sense to Bonnar. Yeah, we showed the Stefan Bonnar video before. The Land of the Lost had dinosaurs and aliens. My God, Land of the Lost. So as we're BSing, there's 2 minutes that Njokuani has been taken to recuperate from the nut shot. Seems like he's going to be all right. He's just going like this. All right. Dinosaurs are fake. You know, I'm not completely against it. When I was a kid, dinosaurs, I was obsessed with freaking dinosaurs. Like if in science or whatever, if we learned about dinosaurs, I would like ace those tests, and then everything else I'd be terrible at. I don't know why I was obsessed with dinosaurs. But then as I got older, I was like, I entertained the idea that dinosaurs could possibly be fake. But there's fossils, man. But I mean, how do we know? Like those fossils, like how do we know like some idiot just put some clay together and be like, that's a backbone. Let's just connect all this fucking pieces of clay. I don't know. And dirt and rocks and just put it together. That's a Tyrannosaurus. I don't know. Not saying it is fake, not saying it's real. But you never know. We just believe in fucking people. If you don't believe in the vaccine, why you believe in dinosaurs? Right? Okay. Every kid was obsessed. That's not true, man. Not my friends. I was legit obsessed. But my friends weren't. I was in the minority. I had the fucking dinosaur toys, the whole thing. They were into other things. Yeah, it was weird, man. It was a weird obsession. Njokuani had a wrap around the waist and has pushed Sousa to the fence. So here we go. Njokuani, who recuperated from the nut shot. Birds are fake. Oh, another nut shot. Oh, no. Oh, no. Njokuani down again. Do they take a point? Oh, my God. This is brutal. Oh, come on, man. Okay, so here we go. Njokuani now. Oh, my God. That's brutal. Anyway, we're watching the fights on ESPN Plus if you want to see it. In the live chat, pinned, and the description. Dino Riders. Yep, I remember that. I had the toys Dino Riders. This is another toy that I was obsessed with. Harness the power, Dino Riders. I even remember the fucking song. That was the I remember it was the commercial. Leave his balls alone. So Sousa might get nailed with a penalty here. Just give him a penalty shot. You know, like hockey has a penalty shot. If you do 2 nut shots in the same round, they should let the opposing fighter be able to do the nut shot back, like a penalty shot, nut shot. Imagine, oh my God, they're saying DQ. Imagine this thing stops. I mean, oh my God, this is brutal. The universe is expanding faster than the speed of light. That means we are trapped here forever. That's deep. So Njokuani gets hit in the nuts 2 times. And he is pacing back. This is brutal. Laura Sanko, what do you think about this? Oh, I forgot. You don't have a ball sack. All right. We're still waiting on Njokuani to recuperate from the nut shot. And they take a point away from Sousa. Ouch. Okay, a point has been deducted. And here we go, back into action. So, what a shitty way to start that fight. And there's a leg kick by Njokuani. Njokuani with the body shot. Njokuani with the leg kick. A nice right hand slipping in by Sousa. Oh, here we go. They're scrapping here. Swinging the hands around. And then they separate. Sousa trying for the leg kick. Coming forward. Njokuani backs up. Threatens to kick. And there's a kick to the body. Nice jab there by Njokuani. Sousa coming in. Looping in some punches. But Sousa with a crisp one. Njokuani with a crisp jab. Sousa trying for a takedown. They're both trying. Oh, they're tumbling down, and Sousa does not work out as Njokuani lands on top. Let's see if Njokuani can do something here, as that is a big one. Njokuani just falling on Sousa as the takedown attempt has failed. Njokuani now, let's see, with 29 seconds left, can he land some damage? He already is up from the penalty. Madonna mia. Frank murmur. Frank murmur. Some poundage to the ribs here. Njokuani landing. And that's it. Okay, that's the end of the first round. All right. My God, the longest round ever with those freaking penalties. So, Njokuani gets the first with a little assistance. Even without the point, though, taken away, I still give Njokuani that round. So, should be interesting if this thing goes to a decision. Oof. This Contender Series tonight, we've seen some interesting stuff, but at the same time, other than that one knockout, it feels weird, man. This Contender Series feels like, I don't know, I have better things to do. Your nails look marvelous.
Super
Kendall
chat.
dropping to $4.99.
Hey, Sugar Daddy. Go ahead and just donate all your money to the MMA-Holes. Tism.
Well, there you go. There you go. Kendall dropping to $4.99. Thank you very much, Kendall. Appreciate that. Tapping into the super chat. Njokuani by way of flying nut shot. Hopefully we don't see any more nut shots. I think I'm done with the nut shots. Just saying. All right, this is the fight that we're watching over here. We're getting ready for this second round to begin. And it does. I still haven't tried Howler Head. Is it any good in the chat? You guys recommend it? Nice 1-2 by Njokuani. Kick to the body. Oh, a nice right hand by Njokuani. Njokuani and Sousa letting the hands fly again. Sousa drives Njokuani to the fence. Chidi trying to circle his body off, but Sousa got a nice grasp. And let's see if Sousa can get something done here. Looking to trip him down. And then spun around by Njokuani. Sousa back to the fence for the time being. It is on ESPN Plus. How much is Brady going to beat Cowboys by? Oh man, are they the Thursday night fights? Games? I'm looking forward, man. Football season's back. Left hand, Njokuani, and knee to the body. Njokuani doing all right. Njokuani just staying on top of Sousa. 4 minutes left. Has the underhooks against the fence. And he's just trying to grind on Sousa. It's a big opportunity for Njokuani. He's trying to make the best of it. Sousa loops around. Now he's trying to attack one of the legs of Njokuani, trying to pull him down to the ground. 3:45 left in the 2. What happened? What happened? Oh. Wait, Jesse ran up the stairs. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? 9 Cowboys out with COVID. Is that Shoe? Is that Shoe? Is that Shore? Is that Shore? What the fuck? I have so many distractions going on right now. Oh my God, I'm pulled in a million directions. Sorry if I'm a little dazed. So let's see if Njokuani can get some work done here. On Sousa, he is down on the ground with him. Njokuani's on top. Now Sousa pulls him into guard. I just saw Jesse running up the stairs. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Every time you fart, blood comes out still? You got to be running out of blood. Yeah, football is back. Summer over. Football is back. Hockey's coming back. It's good times. Trying to pass the leg over here. Njokuani. Njokuani now putting the knee on the side of the head of Sousa. And Sousa's just trying to grapple from the bottom, trying to get himself out of this position here. As Njokuani just holding him down, hits him with some elbows from the top. Keeping the work going. Chidi with the action from the top. Some more elbows coming in. Right hands by Chidi. Chidi coming in. Boom, boom, boom. Sousa, 2:20 left in the second round and laying a big fat egg. Oh, wow. Football. Yeah, they're vaccinated and not vaccinated, right? Because you can get it both ways. You can get it both ways. Oh. No hood harder than a fatherhood. Thank you, Dirty Reg 22 for the subscribe. Appreciate it. Njokuani's still trying to keep the work going here. Listen, the only thing I could say with this fight, other than it sucks, I got to give credit to Njokuani, man, who should be a pretty big underdog here, is doing work. Yeah, he's only a plus 100. Sousa can't get anything going. Njokuani's on top, just trying to let those hands loose. They're tangled on the mat. And here's an elbow from the top by Njokuani. Sousa trying to return the favor from the bottom, but it's all Njokuani. There's another elbow coming in from the top. Do you have money on Chidi or Sousa? No, Sousa is laying a massive egg. I mean, if you look at him right now, he's what do you think, bud? Dude's getting lit up like a Christmas tree. Some body shots by Chidi up top. Chidi circling around. And now rolls and was going. Yeah, it looks like he's going to try to pull himself into the guard. And here we go. Sousa from the bottom trying to land some attacks. But Chidi holding him down. Center of the octagon, right on the Hallerhead logo. 40 seconds left in the second. They're going to kiss. All right, here we go. Some more ground and pound from the top by Njokuani. I'll keep on calling him Njokuani. Njokuani rolling around. Sousa trying to get back up, but it is not working. And right hands are slipping in by Njokuani some more. Another round in favor. We're up 2-0 in one of the rounds. There was a point taken away from Sousa. Sousa needs a finish in that third. He's just eating body shots here. 8 seconds left. Just trying to hang in there. Njokuani making him pay. Right hand sliding into the side of the head to the body. Ouch. 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 You were hoping for a different answer. Did you bet on Sousa? I mean, you're looking at the stats over here. You know, Njokuani's not on a very good run, but looks like this far superior fighter. With that being said, I wouldn't give either of these guys a contract, to be honest with you, because I'm a little bored out of my mind. Got Sousa in a parlay that just burned. Oh, man. So you need Sousa to get a finish here. It's not even a question. Oh, man. Betting on the Contender Series is risky. It's risky business, man. I hope you get the dub, man. I hope Sousa gets the win for you. But, yeah, like, I don't know, man. It's tough. Like, betting on circus fights and betting on the Contender Series is just like, I mean, you got hungry guys. Like, even if a guy's a major underdog or whatever, you know, it's literally like flipping a coin. Unless you know, maybe if you know the fighters personally, you know, that helps. Here's a nice right hand by Sousa, followed by a right hand by Njokuani. If I'm Njokuani, see, Njokuani's going to probably go all in here because, oh, nice knees to the body by Njokuani. He wants a contract, right? So if you just cruise in the third round and collect a decision, that doesn't necessarily say Dana White's going to sign you. So what Njokuani's going to do is he's going to come in hot, and that's what he did. They're down to the ground. Njokuani's inside the guard of Sousa with plenty of time left in the third round. Ouch, Sousa just getting owned. I should have played the dog in the first fight. I picked the dog but didn't have the balls to play him. Yeah, it's tricky, man. It's tricky. Well, you need a miracle here. 4:13 left. Sousa just eating him to the body, to the face. And Njokuani just controlling on top. I mean, eventually Herb D might just fucking call this thing because, I mean, Oh, here we go. Njokuani landing from the top. He's going to stop this. Njokuani letting the arms go, rights and left hands. We might see an Inja carnage in the third round as Sousa trying to just control the hands. But, I mean, look at the strikes now. 109 to 29 in favor of the underdog. Chidi, bang, bang from the top. Now working the body. Sousa trying to tie up the right arm. He is, but the left arm is still slinging shots to the body. And there's an elbow to the face. Nasty. Njokuani coming in. And that's it. Herb's seen enough. Herb's seen enough punishment. Ladies and gentlemen, say what you will. Njokuani didn't cruise to a decision. He said, give me the finish. Give me the finish. And you know what? Dana White, just give the man a contract. He didn't try to just cruise to a win. Give this fucking man a contract. I'm going to go for it. Carnage!
Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage. Vote for carnage, make babies with carnage, play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage, ejaculate the carnage, propose to the carnage, enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
Listen, the fight was ugly. It was an ugly fight. But with a man up 2-zip, you know, like I said, he could have just laid off the gas, kind of just ran around and played it safe. He got right in his face, got him down to the ground. Sousa didn't have a shot. And Njokuani just landed a plethora of strikes. 116. Njokuani is 19-7-0. Now he's 27-0. I mean, look at this blemished record with these Bellator losses. Let's go, man. Good for him. It's a nice win for this kid. Good for him. Good for him. Njokuani. He should get a contract, man. Tito will miss weight and Silva won't accept the fight. Oh, that would be bullshit. That would suck. I'm sorry to hear that, Nicole Wilson. Not a lot of people want to go fight MMA. However, lots will watch. All right, so Njokuani gets the win, the finish in the third and final round as he got hit in the nuts multiple times. Sousa just got mauled. Very nice job. Co-main in the books. Dunzo, and now we get ready for the main event of the evening. Josh Quinlan or Quinlan versus Logan Urban. Yes.
Wonderful.
Tomorrow night we will have Devin Clark on the show. The return of Devin Clark, who is fighting Ian Kutilaba. I'm trying to get William Knight. I horsed around with him coming on tonight. Let's see if we got a response. Come on, William. He's a tough guy to get a hold of, man. The Glove Touch puts a post out on Instagram about Donald Trump, and he's pretty pumped up about that. Good night, Kendall. Thanks for stopping by. I hope this fight makes up for the card, says Carl Grace. Dollar Tree Sousa versus Dollar Tree Hall. MMA Poop Holes.
Чудесно.
NFL live stream Thursday. So we were thinking, I tell you what, we're going to be fucking shot. But I'm thinking about doing a gaming stream. We were thinking about doing it. Not quite sure if we're going to pull the trigger on that. But with football starting, kicking off, we did a lot of football reactions a couple years back when the Giants were playing before the pandemic. And it was fun. It was actually a lot of fun. So if we ever do football reactions, it's on the second channel, not the MMA Holes. But I think a lot of our MMA Hole friends aren't. One's in the chat if you're actually an NFL fan. I don't think everyone is. You know, I don't think everyone is. I love the fact that football's Sunday. It's great because, I mean, you do have your Monday night games and you have your Thursday night games, but usually it doesn't interfere with the MMA world, which I love. But I know a lot of people aren't really NFL fans. Who Dat Nation? Little New Orleans Saints. I tell you what, when I went to New Orleans and I saw how loyal the Saints fans are over there, it was pretty wild. That's the one thing that drove me nuts about New York. You know, like every team, like you have the Mets and Yankees, you have the Giants and Jets. Like we're all divided in New York. New Orleans, like everyone's on the same page. It's fucking cool. It's pretty cool. All right, a lot of NFL fans. All right, make sure you subscribe to Not the MMA Holes. If anything, we might be doing some Giant streams. Definitely do the Super Bowl. I'd be down with that. NFL is stupid. Moss would lick a butt to cut in line to lick a bigger butt. The fuck does that mean? I prefer the game of cricket. His nickname isn't Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. What the, it is, yeah. Ravens had a pretty good team last year. Yeah, they were pretty savage. The beauty of football, one year your team sucks, the next year it's like fantastic. It's so weird, man. Like within 1 year you can see a massive difference, unless you're Tom Brady. Wherever you're playing as Tom Brady, you're always good. No one here at NFL Noob Personified. It's all good. Or even if you just want to hang out, the second channel is where it's at. Long shot odds to win a Super Bowl sometimes is telling me Seahawks or Broncos. Little Russell Wilson. Steelers will be Super Bowl champs. I think this is Roethlisberger's last year, right? I think. Isn't that the word on the street? I can't believe Big Ben's still trying to do it. Seahawks. I don't mind the Seahawks. Listen, my team's the Giants no matter what, but I don't hate on the Seahawks. I kind of like them. I don't really root against them unless the Giants are playing. Actually, my neighbor's a big Seahawks fan. Jessie was a Seahawks fan. I converted her into a worser. We downgraded Jessie to the Giants. So Chidi gets the win. Let's see if he gets the contract. We have one more fight. One more fight. Season 5, week number 2 of the Contender Series. One more fight, and then we find out who gets the contracts. Eagles, EAGLES. I've had a lot of wars with Eagle fans out there, but I've come to the point in my life where I don't hate them as much as I hate fucking Cowboy fans. Okay, I'm just going to say it. I don't mind people from Texas. In fact, this channel has made me love the Texans out there. But Cowboy fans can lick a dick. Okay? And by the way, Eagles, I'm going to say something real quick here. You guys fucked us over, man. The Giants could have been in the playoffs, and you fucked us over. I'll never forget that. And fuck Donovan McNabb from back in the day. Okay? Cowbums will be trashed once again. Okay, Logan Urban. Logan Urban, baby. Looking pretty fired up. They're doing a little backstory of the main event boys. Yes, yes. All right, friends. Here we go. The final fight in the Contender Series. They didn't even put a face next to Urban, man. They did him dirty. They did Urban dirty, man. Well, Urban trains with GSP. That means he's going to lose, right? Right? Let's be honest. Other than St. Pierre, what has Faraz ever really done? Same Roy McDonald, and he didn't do shit in the UFC. Go Cowboys, how dare you. Cerrone has AIDS. Arkansas, huh? Is it nice there? Cowboys for life. BC Dave is a Cowboy fan? Canadian Cowboy fan? I grew up with a lot of Cowboy fans around me. It was like the Yankees back in the day. Like the Yankees would always win. The Cowboys had that massive run with Troy Aikman and Emmitt Smith. And then like everyone just had Cowboy jackets. I'm like, we're in New fucking York. But then again, I was a Piston fan with the NBA, so but at least I had good reason. It wasn't like, I like the colors, man, and they win. Is my mom still there? Yeah. I grew up around a lot of drug addicts. College football or NFL, I like college football more. I can't do college football. Like I can do this. Like this is kind of like, you know, I could watch regional fights. I could watch the young guys coming up in the MMA world. I don't give a fuck about college football, college basketball, college hockey, college baseball. I couldn't care less. I think it's just such watered down bullshit. Although my cousin's playing college football, so I will root him on. But other than that, I don't get it, man. How gamblers go crazy over that shit. I don't get it. College football is better. I hear it all the time. I severely disagree. I've watched college football. The games are like fucking 100 to 76. It's like just touchdowns after touchdown. It's like, what the fuck is going on, man? It's like there's no, it's just lunacy. It's just a sloppy mess. MMA is my favorite sport to watch, but college sports just has so much pride, adds so much more to the game. Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm not into it. I'm not into it. Then you go to the games and everyone's got they got the trumpets and shit. Like, it's like what the fuck's with the trumpets? Fucking trumpets in the stands. It's like, dude, who the hell wants to listen to trumpets and horns and shit? You go into it, you just want to watch the college game, and they won't stop at the stupid horns. The fuck wants to listen to that shit? Who came up with the horn? Anyway, let's get back into the fights here. Urban doesn't have a picture. He's pictureless. He's like the invisible man. Yeah, if I went to that school, I'd be all into it, right? If I went to that college, I would be into it. Like, if you went to the college, maybe you would be into it, right? Then I get it. But I don't understand. Like, I know people that never went to that college and are like hardcore Notre Dame fans. And it's like, dude, just because you like this guy, you like this dude over here, you like the colors. My cousin's probably watching. I'll root for his team. I saw his high school team play. I'll root for whatever team he's on. Like, if I have family in it, if I went to the college, I get it. But imagine being the knucklehead. It's like, oh, I like the fucking UCLA, man. It's my team. Why? Did you go to school there? No, I just like the fucking college. It's just my team, man. There's a fucking college, bro. Like, it's not even real. It's a bunch of kids. And trumpets and horns. Fuck, male cheerleaders. What's going on, man? Like, what the hell am I watching? What's going on? I'm sure I'm insulting a lot of fucking college fans out there, but I never got like a legitimate answer. Like, why are people fans of college teams that they don't go to that college? They don't have any family there. I never got an answer. But then again, people don't get hockey, and I love hockey. So. Tell these clowns. Derek Brunson was a male cheerleader. I think that's true, yeah. All right, here we go. Ohio, stand up, man. We got some Ohio peeps in the chat. Your boy Urban is getting ready to rock. This is the guy that the Bro Platter was going for. Urban, who is 5-1-0. Urban, Logan Urban, the Hulk. The fucking Hulk from Ohio. Hockey is diet MMA. What the hell does that mean? Miami Hurricanes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Miami Hurricanes. I remember everyone had a Miami Hurricane hat. I think I even had one because I like the colors. I never watched one Miami Hurricane game. Yeah, I think I had a hat, and I didn't even know what the fuck. I didn't even know if they played. Like, I was just like, I like this hat. All right, here's the next fight. Quinlan versus Urban. Urban looks like he's in pretty good shape, bouncing around. Urban's wins over here, 4-fight win streak, Combat League. All right, 27 years old, Urban, 28, Quinlan. I got to hear how you say his name. Is it Quinlan or Quinlan? Featured bout. I think it's Quinlan, right? Hey, Ellie, how you doing? Welcome. Yeah. She's silent. Hi, Ellie. How you doing, kiddo? You ready? Round one's to start. Final fight of the night. Here we go. So just looking at the guys, if I'm just going by look, I would say, oh man, Urban's gonna kick this guy's ass. But Quinlan's got the pigtails. So Urban's coming in on short notice. Is that the deal? Quinlan with the blue gloves, and Urban with the red. Urban is controlling the center right now as Quinlan's slowly circling. Oh, that right hand by Quinlan. Holy shit, Urban got rocked. Urban eating right hands and more right hands coming in. Oh, man. Urban is just collecting punches to the face. Oh, a right again, another right. Quinlan's going for the carnage here early in the fight. Overhand rights drops. Oh, my God, what are you waiting for? Holy shit. Holy shit. It's over. Quinlan making a statement. Smoking Ohio. And let me go over here real quick to the Bro Plata. This was the guy they were going for. They have to be very upset as, my goodness.
Nice decision or something. But
Yeah, he got caught early.
They're not happy.
And, I mean, again, 3 days notice. If you give him a full camp, maybe he might be.
They're making excuses.
Here we go. Oh, yeah, just straight right hand to the head.
Oh, my God. Well, yeah, poor guy, man. Holy shit. If he just jumping in, Logan Urban, he did come in on short notice. You got to give him, oh, my God. Those two final punches were just absolutely vicious. Quinlan just boom, 1, 2, actually 3, dropped 4, 5. Yeah, oh my God. Give him a full camp, the usual. It's like Jorge Masvidal. Full camp Masvidal beats Usman. Oh my God, that was vicious. This guy is scary, huh? Josh Quinlan, 5-0. Let me look more into this guy. Wow. Damn, this dude came in. I mean, if you're an MMA fighter with pigtails, you got to be good, right? You can't suck full camp Urban. You can't suck with pigtails. You just can't. 28 years old. This welterweight fighter is 6 foot tall. Gets the knockout over Urban. I mean, 4 guys here that, I mean, probably not the best of guys, but you got the rear naked choke, you got the submission, you got win by punches in the 3rd round here. You got the 2nd round finish, rear naked. I mean, gosh. This guy, that's what he likes to do. He likes to put a hurting on people. All right, so. My goodness. My gosh. That was nuts. All right, so now we just wait on the contracts. Appreciate everyone stopping by. Thank you for the 146 likes. We want 200, so hit the like button. Full camp Masvidal is my spirit animal. Oh, boy. All right, so we're going to roll into the... What was the first fight? So it was this one here. Okay. All right, so they're going to go... Dana White's got some decisions to make. Let me look at these guys here. So, all right, so here we go. This kid had the upset, the bantamweight. I got to say, it was a split decision. I would say maybe give both guys a contract, but I don't think everyone's getting contracts here. I'm going to say the Canadian, because he was a plus 340. You got to give this man a fucking contract. You got to. He came back, he got the win. Let's see over here. Korea gets the first round knockout. Oh, yeah, this one here, forget about it, man. Vergara, 100% from Texas, no doubt in my mind, gets the knockout. Thank you, Dat One Girl, for coming by. Appreciate it. Let's see over here. Oliveira versus Alday. Alday. Okay. Fuck me. This was a good fight. Oliveira. You know what? No, fuck these guys. I'm saying nobody. Nope, fuck them. You got to give Njokuani a contract. The kid was the underdog. He had the nut shots early, but he did dig deep into the 3rd and just beat the living shit out of him, got the finish. Okay, and then, of course, Josh Quinlan. So 1, 2, 3, 4 contracts. I go. 4. I say 4 contractos. Let me know in the chat what you think as they're showing some highlights over here. All right. Wonderful, wonderful making magic.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Appreciate that. I quit my job to watch the fights. Oh, my God. Chidi. King Lizard. Is Baby Ellie getting the contract? Yeah, she got the contract. She already got it. I agree. I was going to say Oliveira fight is out the window. Yeah, I mean, at the time, I was saying, okay, it's kind of like a pity contract, but, fuck him. Forgetful fight. He's about to get slept. But the last fights is called Grace. So what do we think, friends? How many contracts? I'm going 4. Drunk Savage says 2. Out of the 5 fights on the card, what you thinking? What you thinking? Tuesday night Contender Series. We had some ups and downs tonight. It was a weird one. We started an hour early by accident. So thanks to those that were here from second 1 of the show. If you were here from second 1, let me know in the chat with a yes, sir. Yes, sir. And if you weren't from second 1, say... No! Massive says 0. Carl says 1. Flawless victory. 2 contracts is Theo Gate. Wow, 2 contracts. Got to remember, Dana White's been very giving this year. And he just wants to get cheap fighters, right? He wants to get young, hungry guys that'll take a fight on limited notice. So that's why I'm pretty confident that it's going to be 4. It might even be 5 contracts. But I'm going to go 4. I see Snow Chicken saying Trace. No. I got to agree. Say about 4-2. Says We Just Gaming. Joe B says 2 or Trey. Make up your mind, Joe B. No. Uncle Gazarian wasn't here since second 1. I got contract for Senko. Quinlan, Chidi, Vergara. So that's what Noah Mann's got, the 3. Dana give me a free t-shirt to fight O'Malley. Would you fight O'Malley for a t-shirt? Would you do it? Be honest. Curious. Real Gamer came 20 minutes in. Yeah, the people that were here from second 1, you're a trooper because I had no idea. I was like, what the fuck? We had a miscommunication to start the show. And I was like, screw it. Let's go. I didn't mind. Honestly, I like kind of like those open streams where we just like go for it. I'm kind of into it where we're talking MMA, but we kind of go off the rails and come back on. I kind of dig it. So, I mean, if we can collect an audience early in our shows, I'll keep doing that shit. I'll fight O'Malley for a meatball sub. I can go for a meatball sub right now. Like, that would be so freaking delicious. I don't know if Jesse's got any dinner, but a meatball sub would be fantastical. It'd be wonderful. I love a meatball sub. I'm all over that shit. A good meatball sub. In New York, they had these places where they would have these thick heroes on this beautiful piece of Italian bread. They would pry it open. They would just smother gigantic mutant meatballs on it. Bang, 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 bang. Smother it with sauce. Now, cheese, I don't mind cheese on it. I don't hate it, but I don't need the cheese. If you have a good sauce and some thick meatballs and a good piece of bread to throw it on, I'm good. I don't need the cheese. It's not a necessity. It makes me constipated. But if they throw the cheese on too, I'm cool. I don't like the meatball heroes when they smother the cheese on there. It's just too much cheese. I don't want too much cheese. You got to be right with that. So that's where I go. Okay, now that you got that, I got that out of the way. Let's get to the contracts because we need to find out. A little bit of Parm is cool. I'm good with that. Got the munchies badly now, man. A meatball hero. I'm about to say, yo, let's get a meatball hero. But I don't think anything's open right now, to be honest, because Arizona closes at like 4 p.m. Here we go, the contracts. First fight. I live for cheese. Man, cheese makes me just so constipated. I love it, though. I won't stop eating it. Okay. Whoa. Dana White says, I heard what Cormier said why Chad shouldn't get a contract. Oh, no. He was, oh, my God. He should have closed it stronger. 9-fight win streak. Is Chad going to get it? Yeah, the underdog. Here he's bringing up the underdog. I think Dana's giving him a contract. And he's Canadian. What the hell? Here we go. Chad gets the contract. He put a little drama there. Oh, easy. He says Cormier doesn't know anything. Okay? So, wow. Good for him. He deserves it, that kid. Oh, this kid's getting one. Vergara is getting the job done. There's not a question. This kid is a fucking little savage. He says you couldn't look any more aggressive than this kid Dana White looking all TRT'd up. Chad's always get a contract. Here we go. Vergara gets the contract. That's 2. Oh, man, my 4 is looking good. I'm telling you, there might be 5 contracts. All right, here's the tough one here. Here we go. He says another guy that he doesn't think gets a contract, Cormier. Absolute dogfight. Let's see if Dana gives the man the contract. 30 years old. 18-3. Oh, Dana might give this. He said it was a great fight. He's going to take him. Holy smokes. They want the cheap fighters, baby. Brazil, stand up. He's giving out 5 tonight. 2 more. Okay, here we go. He goes, I agree with everything Cormier said about this kid. Let's see. Couldn't fight more a perfect fight than he did tonight. Imagine they don't give this kid a contract, man. Big underdog. So he's talking about you couldn't fought more perfect fight than you did. And he's like, now I have another badass Nigerian. Chidi gets the contract. He's giving contract. He's Oprah, baby. Look at this. Here we go. Dana White. And you know this one. I mean, it's not even a fucking question. He's giving out 5 tonight. I should have went 5. I should have just said 5. I should have just went for it. I thought Dana was going to be. He just starts it off by saying, holy shit, Dana White is going to give this man a contract. It's not even a question. I'm not even going to pretend that's dramatic. He treated him like he was someone that took this fight on short notice, which he did, right? Oh, Dana White, I want to suck your dick. Okay, that's great. There we go. He gets the contract. There we go. Josh Quinlan gets the contract. Okay, 5 fights. 5 fights, 5 contracts. The Contender Series has changed a little bit, okay? Let me just say something here as we wind this thing down. I had that in round 2. It was round 1 anyway. It has changed dramatically, and I think for entertainment reasons, it's a little bothersome because there's no drama anymore. I feel like there's no, like, I don't know. I kind of want that juice. Like, are they getting a contract or are they not getting the contract? Basically, if you win a fight in the Contender Series now, the UFC is so hungry for cheap talent that will step in on a day's notice that they are going to sign you if you win. So if you make it there, all you got to do is win. That's it. Just dominate and win. That's it. Even split decisions. We got you. You're coming in. You know? You just can't fucking just lay on your opponent, of course. Hold him against the cage for fucking 3 rounds. You can't do that. But you just got to get a decent, solid win. That's it. So that kind of bothers me a little bit because it's like, I don't know. I feel like there's no juice anymore. Like, you got to bribe Dana. Like, Dana, come on, man. Give me a chance. Like, so not like that anymore. So that's kind of sucky. But for the fighters, great stuff. The fighters are getting chances to perform under the big lights. So congratulations to those that got it done tonight on the Contender Series. Tomorrow night we'll have Devin Clark on talking about his big fight coming up. Devin Clark is fighting Ian Cutelaba, a very scary man, that Cutelaba, but has holes. He's got holes in his game, and I'm curious if Devin can expose those holes. Devin has been underdogs before. It's on a card where the guy that he fought last time, Anthony Smith, did a number on him. He's the co-main event of Smith versus Spann. He is fighting Ian Cutelaba, and good for Devin, man. I mean, listen, Devin's 12-5-0. And the guy gets thrown to the wolves. Like, they throw some legitimate studs at him. And he hangs in there. He holds his own. So the 31-year-old coming back on the show after his loss to Anthony Smith. Beat Menafield. Beat Taquan Townsend. Lost to Ryan Spann, who's a legit guy. I mean, Devin loses to pretty good guys. Rakic is a good guy, too. Beat Mike Rodriguez over there. Jan Blachowicz, the champ, loses to. I mean, now Alex Nicholson, this fight over here, he was fighting at a weight class he wasn't really supposed to be fighting at. That's the whole deal with this fight over here. Just saying. When he came into the UFC after looking for a fighter, got thrown to Alex Nicholson, and was fighting at, what was this? What fight? This was at, Yeah, this is 185. So they're fighting at middleweight here. Devin, you would think, should be a middleweight. This is where Dana White wanted him to fight at. But Devin is a undersized light heavy, but he's a lot more comfortable there. He's got tree trunk legs, and he feels way comfortable at light heavyweight, and there he is. Look at William Knight. William Knight's undersized light heavyweight, even though he's wide. So Devin will be on the show tomorrow. All right, guys and gals, we will see you tomorrow night once again on this channel. The MMA Holes. Always remember to just don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA hole.